Wow, that was terrible. Goodness gracious. You accidentally press one wrong button and the computer can't figure it out. You know what I mean? Who's the dumb one, right? Me or the computer? That's the question. I'm going to say it was the computer that was the dumb one. The computer's going to say it's me. But anyways, besides all the people that are still trying to figure out what just happened and left, the people that are, with it, I guess, and are here, welcome. Good to have you. Silver Steeler, thanks for coming. Bodie Barker, hi. Lester, Epic Coin, Maple Stacker, and Rockzilla. Metal Man, is it safe now? Yeah, it's safe. We can play. My goodness. Me and technology, huh? Whoa, who would have thought that I wouldn't be able to figure it out? Let me get some coffee in my system. Maybe that's what's going on. Got a little coffee there. This has already been used. Oops, sorry about that. This has already been used once, so hence the little coffee stains on the sides. But you know the motto, if it's brown, flush it down, and if it's yellow, let it mellow. I'm not going to flush down good coffee, you know what I mean? It is brown, but I'm not going to flush it down. Let's see, Frank P, Vineyard Coin Searcher, hello to you, West Point Fever, Maximus Silver Stacker, howdy. Felix in the house, Robert Morris, Bulkheads Hobbies, Ninja Stacking, Mark B, Cornelius Pace, Colorado Coin Hunter, and another generic username is here. So that's cool. This is not a self-promotion event right here, so we're not doing, hey, make sure you sub to me, make sure you go check out my channel. We're not doing that. If you're here, you want to see some coin roll hunting, and that's what we're doing, okay? And winning image photography is here too, and Ludo Fan 41, James S, Paul Coates, and Silver Hoarder, and K-Coin. Please press 1 in the chat if you have the coronavirus. I want to know if you have it right now, because I'm going to try to steer clear of you. I'm going to wear gloves, some equipment, you know what I mean, to try to keep myself safe, you know what I mean, maybe a mask, I don't know. So I'm pressing 2 because I don't have the corona, so you are all safe right now. But anyways, let's kind of get into it a little bit. We're going to do some $half coin roll hunting. Haven't done this for a while. I believe the last time I coin roll hunted $half, I found one 40%er. So I'm hoping for anything better than that this time. And no skunks, because like 3 boxes prior to that were all skunks. Ooh, we have a lot of people with the corona. Look at that. Rockzilla has the corona. James is unsure with 1.5. K-Coin has the corona. Whew! A lot of sick people out there. West Point Fever has the virus +1. Woo-wee! Anyways, according to this book right here, I am missing this little rascal right there. This 1987p. So kind of a lower mintage when it comes to these $half. Trying to get that one right there. And I can go buy that, you know what I mean, anywhere. It's going to be no problem for me to get. But I want to find them. I want this book to be all, found $half. So everything is complete except for that one. So we're going to be looking for the 1987p as we do this. Plus silver and, not intended for circulation and, I don't know, special things, all right? Maybe somebody stuck some gold coins in here somewhere. I want to show you this box is completely untouched, so that way you don't think that I'm trying to mess with you all. Woo! It's heavy. So there it is. I tried to sneak a peek in there to see if I could see any enders, but no bueno. So let's see if we can take it off the ends here. Nope, I just ripped it. All right, well now it is ripped, so that's that. Let me get this open. Stand by. Ooh. There it is. That makes it easy. Now there's little pieces of cardboard all over the place. Real quick, we'll gaze at the beauty and see, get this off, if we can see an ender now at this point. I'm thinking, I don't see anything that's popping out at me. Let's see if you all can see anything. I don't see anything. Not off the bat, but you know what? That doesn't matter because we're not going to look at the other end. We're just going to start opening here pretty soon. Let me get my light on too. We need a light. A light up in the house. Another average stacker, or just another average stacker. Thank you for the $1.99. I appreciate it very much. Let's keep the channel going, right? Let's keep the channel going with those sweet super chats. And if you don't mind, my favorite super chat, not that I don't love your $1.99 super chat, my favorite is those little, what are they, like the little sticker super chats? Those things are awesome. Those are my favorite, but I like them all, don't get me wrong. But if I had to pick one over the other, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? All right. So anyways, let's start with the first one. Should this be the first one? Let's have the people choose. The one on the left or the one on the right? I want to see if we have good luck today. One on the left or the one on the right? Am I selling rolls? No, this is not that kind of channel. This is not that kind of channel. I don't want to sell rolls and do that. It's just going to be just for the fun of doing it. We can talk while we're doing it. We can have fun. You know, no selling. Coin roll hunting. That's right, Harvey. This is what brought me to the game right here. That was some of my original videos, is coin roll hunting. Ninja Stacking says, I injected you with the coronavirus. Oh, really? Is that little Casa Bonita badge? Where did that go? It's over here somewhere. I got some of the coins here. These were some of the coins from that, right? I'm sure that badge is over here somewhere. I remember that still. I wish it was right here. I could just pick it up and grab it, but I don't know. I'm just dropping everything. Everything is all over the place right now in Ninja Stacking. You should see it. I just dropped a bunch of stuff just for you. Anyways, let's keep going. All right, everybody's saying I'm getting more on the right, so we're going to go. There's no middle. Who said Rockzilla? What? What are you doing? What are you doing? All right, so anyways, we're going to do the one on the right. That's the one we're going to say. I got this little fancy device right here that I bought. It's a special coin roll hunting opener. Hard to find these right here labeled that way. You know what I mean? Oh, actually, it's just, and made in the USA, right? Look at that. Yes, made in the USA, Craftsman. Guaranteed for life. Or the length that Sears is in business, I guess. Which doesn't seem like it's any longer. Scrapping, hoarding, tinkering fun. Or SHTF. Whoa! Thank you very much. I got sidetracked. Let's get this on camera, too. All right? The coffee's starting to hit. The coffee's starting to hit now. All right. Let's get this. I should have actually got a bag. Hold on. Let me get a coin bag. All right, here we go. We got a little canvas cloth bag. There's no nickels going to be in here, though. It's going to be all these $50. Let me put this on the floor. I should make it easy. No katana. No, katana is here. Katana's here. It's just, katana's watching right now. When you say this is going to be a spectacular coin roll hunt, it's going to be just an average. It's going to be average. It's going to be about the dumbest coin roll hunt you've ever seen in your life, probably. Because that's the way I coin roll hunt. I don't do it all like, wonderful and beautiful. I don't have like any kind of method to it. I got to look at the coins and make sure and, that kind of thing. I'm going to be talking to you all. I'm going to get sidetracked a lot. So that's the kind of coin roll hunting I'm going to be doing. Can you see these? Should I zoom in a little bit? Let me try to zoom in just a little bit more. The coffee is hitting, but it's not totally hit. Now listen, again, do me a favor. If you see the 1987 Philadelphia, you got to let me know. You got to let me know. Like, stop me. Say, wait, go back. A lot of 70s in here. A lot of 70s. Now, these are some of my first videos right here. Coin roll hunting. The cents. Coin roll hunting the cents. What I missed? I missed another chat. Just another average stacker. Team JAAS for the win. FTW. FTW. All right. That's how I hunt. Yeah, see? In fact, you know what? If any of you have some coins right now, like some rolls that you've been putting, to the side that you just haven't hunted, let's hunt those now together. Why not, right? Let's do it. In fact, a lot of my videos where I was coin roll hunting or I was just rambling on, people were saying, "Hey, actually, you helped me get through my coin rolls. We were hunting and we were doing it together." And I feel like I'm somewhat there with you that way. Maximus Silver Stacker with $1.99. Thank you very much. I do half hunts Wednesday and Saturday. Oh, there's a self-promotion right there. That's fine. Whatever. Go ahead. This is purely a push to 1K ad. Find that silver. Thank you, Scrapping, Hoarding, Tinkering, Fun. Appreciate it. All good channels, too. All good channels. Okay, so this time we're going to do it officially. I see nothing right here that's jumping out at me on the side. But let's go ahead and look through them real quick. Let's see. 77, 97. So I made that community post as a total joke. If you all seen it, the community post talking about, like what should I do tonight? Should I do nothing? Should I do the same thing I did the other week when we did nothing? And it was just a joke. Because obviously I cannot leave it to the fans of the show because I will never do a live show. And I feel like I need to do live. Look at this one. Look what happened here. Not only did they just read out his ear, they shot him right in the ear, they also drew a line through him too. That's terrible. That is terrible. And here's my thing, right? Like, I get why you're doing it so you can kind of identify it, but like, you know, come on. Come on, what if somebody wanted that beautiful coin? And it's a 2001 too, you know? Somebody would want that. Not anymore. I know a lot of people out there, they'll collect half dollars, just common date half dollars, like people that aren't necessarily stackers or coin collectors. They just see like an odd coin that they don't normally get, and they go, hey, you know, I'm going to keep that half dollar. I think that's so neat. I rolled up to places where I've spent half dollars, and, you know, there's the cashier, and I say, hey, you know, will you take, you know, these? And they're like, oh, yeah, I'll take them. In fact, I'm going to keep them. I'm sure hopefully they pay for them, you know. Robert Imler, did I miss you? Hello to you. Michael M. in the house, of course. Joe Costello, does gas count? Gas does count. Yeah, if you have gas, sure. Silver Banky, poor guy. I thought you liked your breaks. I do like my breaks, Michael M. I really, really do. But I can't take a month off. My goodness, you know. Let's see. Come on now. I want to find some good stuff in here, man. I really want silver. I mean, to be honest with you, I mean, I'll take some NIFCs or something else, you know what I mean? Something neat. But some worldly coins, that'd be cool. Like some world coins in here. But I really want the silver. That is my ultimate goal. Man, that right there is nasty looking. That could have been a silver one. But it wasn't. Let's see. So yeah, that little community post was just a joke. It was just a joke. I think some people understood the joke and some people were confused by it. It was a joke. It was a joke. Sorry if I offended you. I'm not really sorry. A 74 double die obverse. Yes, I will take that too. I will take that. That's kind of a pretty 2000 almost, right? It's got some scratches on it, but it's pretty. Got a little hair in my finger. 72, 79er. Not so gooder. I need some good stuff here. Come on now. Ooh. What do you think? That was like cleaned or something like that? That looks weird, right? That looks really kind of... It must have been a cleaned one. Because the finish on that is just unusual. Anyways. Arnie C, hello to you. Watch using the subword. Yeah, come on. Let's actually enjoy this show, right? You're not going to get anywhere. Like, let me give you some advice. For the people that are starting out making channels, you're not going to get anywhere if you're going into channels and you're saying, hey, sub me, right? That is just not how you do it. Like other streamers have always said, it is kind of rude to do that, to just say, hey, sub me, because you're ignoring what the streamer is doing. You're just completely circumventing everything and going against their channel and their content. You're just trying to get a cheap way of getting subscribers, right? There's way better ways to do it, and the best possible way that you can get a subscriber and subscribers is to just make content and make good content. Think outside the box. A lot of people want to steal ideals right now, man. It's like rampant, and you can see it. You'll look at the channels that are like mine, and you'll see the people that are like literally taking content from other people and just redoing it a little bit. It's kind of ridiculous. It's kind of ridiculous. Make some new stuff. There's so many ideas out there. Don't think that everything's been used up, because it has not. Has not been used up. Yeah, I mean, if there's trolls out there, let's just put them under that bridge, right? Put them under that bridge. Sal don't like it either. No, Sal doesn't like it either, and most people don't. When you come into a stream and you're there for yourself rather than for the streamer, it's just it's pathetic, really, is what it is. And the other people in here, I support a lot of different channels, and Silver Stealer, he's in here right now. He and his wife, Winning Image, are in here, and I support the heck out of them. I think what they're doing is good. They have a lot of unique stuff, like for instance, something simple, like when they just go down to a beautiful scenery and they do an unboxing. I'd never really seen that before. That's something new, And then Talking Boy, and here's Talking Boy, and talk about another channel that does something to me unique. When he and his wife sit there and just chat, that's cool. That's cool. So, like bringing in the wife there, that's fantastic. Just talking about coins. Because most of us are here for coins, right? And some people here only like silver, but you probably like silver coins. So we have something in common. We can be friends. You know what I'm saying? Chris Lundgren, hello to you. Corrigan, howdy, howdy. Stamos, Guys, do you like gold sovereign? Let's talk about the gold sovereign for a minute, because a lot of people will recommend the gold sovereign. Oh, Scrapping Hoarding, you're not upsetting me. Scrapping Hoarding has a channel too, and he's cool. All right, but let's talk about the gold sovereign. So a lot of people are recommending the gold sovereigns, and I understand it. I understand the gold sovereigns are a potential way to get cheap gold, and yeah, they are, right? You can usually get them for around spot or under spot. The other day, I seen one as a quote unquote deal at spot deal. But listen, between you and I, and this is just me and you talking, right? Don't tell anybody else. You can find sovereigns for spot and below spot mildly easily, right? Most of the time, it's going to be easier to find them at those prices, like at shops. I mean, you can talk people down. It's not quite this, but it's almost like the 40% of the gold world. You know what I mean? Like the sovereigns. So they're easy to get. They're kind of everywhere. They're pretty common. Some of my complaints that I have about the sovereign is that some of those world coins, and not just sovereigns, but like some other world coins, it can be hard to like test them. Like my Sigma Metalytics, yeah, it's not going to work. It's not going to work for the sovereigns. So for me, it's a rough thing to buy into, because if I can't test it for gold content, it scares me. I'm trusting somebody else. I can't trust myself and my own testing methods. So, but yeah, here's another thing too, is when you go to resell them, you're not getting spot for them. You're definitely not getting over melt. You're going to be taking a hit. So you're kind of hoping to just ride, any kind of increase in metals price when you go to sell. You're hoping that it goes up, a decent amount, so that you can go to resell. And that is what it is. You can check that information out for yourself. It's easy to do. Go to websites and say, hey, how much do you buy this for? And check it out. Now, you might see some sold listings on the eBay, and you might see sovereigns going for a little bit over melt. But now think about the person that sold that coin and the 10% eBay fee plus the 3%, 3% for PayPal. Tell me they're not taking a hit. That 13% is a killer. And then sometimes it's free shipping. They still gotta ship it out. It's all extra cost. There's some pretty coins in this roll right here. There is some pretty ones. This 1999 is kind of a pretty one. Look at this. 2012. That's a pretty one. I'm going to keep it. Keeping that one. 2012. Not so pretty. What am I missing here? Let's see. I had a horse on it. It was below spot. Yep, see? And boom, there it is. It's below spot. Yeah, don't get me wrong. They're pretty coins, You got the horse, slaying dragons. They can be really cool. They can really cool. And no, Talking Boy, and those don't, that percentage, and there's some few other weird percentages. I really want to make a little video about that. And I hate to say it right now, but since I'm doing this, but I do want to make a video about the Sigma machine and some of its limitations, I'll say. Because it is great. It is great, but one of the biggest limitations on that machine is you all. And I don't mean like you all, but whoever has that machine. Anyways, now the newer Sigma Metalytics machine, like the Pro and stuff, they may have, an update to where they can test those. Probably do, but at least the cheaper version, you're going to be out of lucky. Let's see, what am I missing? Do I see one or two? One or two what? Why do you think silver is not jumping in price right now? I've always said it. Some people have a heated debate about this with me, but silver is not rare. There's no way you can do any kind of research on silver and find out that the stuff is rare. Now, is it more rare than copper? Sure. It's more rare than copper, but that doesn't make it rare, by definition, just plain out, rare. This stuff is everywhere. It's in all of your electronics. Next time you go look in the mirror, you're going to be looking at some silver. You know what I mean? Like, It's in your cars. It's in your phones, your computer, whatever you're looking at right now to see me, most likely has some silver in it. So the stuff is everywhere. It's been used for thousands of years. And look at the amount of coins. Look through your red book real quick and just pick dimes, quarters, half dollars, even dollar coins, and count up how many were made out of silver. Now, granted, some were melted down, but not the crazy amount that some people want to make believe that was melted down. It's not like a half of them was melted down. Some for sure, but there's so many out there. And when you look in the red book, you're looking at the United States of America. Now think that to the degree of the entire world now, with silver. Kind of ridiculous. Kind of ridiculous when you think about how much of the stuff is out there. So that's kind of why, right? Now gold, a little bit more rare, it's able to increase up, but silver is going to have a harder time for sure. It is. That's my opinion on it, right? It's just going to wax and wane and go up and down a little bit. It's going to creep up eventually as the need increases for sure. You're seeing a drop today. Tomorrow, you're probably going to see an increase, and that's typically that's how it's been here the last 2 weeks. Whenever we see a drop, there's going to be an increase the day after. So I'd imagine tomorrow you're going to see a little bit of an increase. So we'll see, right? I mean, tomorrow's the day. If it happens, come leave me a comment and say, hey, I guess you were right. If I was wrong, then please come by and laugh at me and say, wow, you were dumb. You were wrong. Maple Stacker AG47 has to go, so it's good to see you. This might be a skunk box, man. I'm so negative on it already. But I want to see a good box. I really do. I want to see at least one. That'd be cool. That would be awesome. A lot of work going through these right here, not to find a single thing. Chiefly Chieftain, man, that guy is famous. He's in here? All right, so let's see. Let's go. I just made a mess. That's all right. Like I said, I'm trying to look at the chat and do this at the same time. Is War Nickels and 40% a good investment? I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan at all of either one of those, personally. Some people stack them because they say that they can put them in their safes to weigh down their safes. I mean, if that really is your goal, then cool. It's just, for me, it's a matter of reselling, and there's a smaller market for those two types of coins, for sure. And a smaller market generally means you're going to be taking a hit. You're going to be selling them for under spot, most likely. So, can you find the guy that's going to buy them at spot? Sure, you probably could. But, it's going to be rough. It's not going to be as easy as going somewhere with, other forms of silver and gold and stuff and getting the deal. You're going to be selling for way under spot, too. Man, it's going to be... Anyways, that's my rant. I don't really care for them. Most of your experts will agree that's in the field. Most coin shops and stuff, man, they'll shy away from selling you those. I mean, they don't want to do it. They're trying to talk you out of it because they know it's not a good idea. I've tried to buy just like a roll before just to have them, and that's really all it was, is just to say, hey, I got a couple, nickels, and man, I had this coin shop owner, man, just trying to talk me out of it. He's like, brother, why don't you buy these? I mean, anything else? And another thing, I know nobody's really going to try to fake them, but another thing that Sigma's not going to test for is the 40% and the nickels either. Got no test for that. My safe is 1,200 pounds. Golly. Well, stop standing on it. Ba-dum-bum. Psst. See what I did there? Huh? With the weight joke? Hey. All right. Just kidding. Just kidding, my goodness, man. You take things so seriously, getting all offended. I seen the frowny face. As soon as I said it, frowny face. WTH, coin and silver, Spegtacular costs so much to extract the silver, you will never get melt. So that is another thing. If you want to get pure silver, you're doing more work. You are doing more work. So... but to each their own. I'm not going to get mad at you if that's the way you stack. I'm not calling you an idiot for doing it. It's just I think there's better options for you. I really, really do. You see, you look at all these channels right here, and they all do their own thing, but you don't see any of them stacking nothing but 40% and 35%, do you? Not a single one. So Lester's got to go. See you later, Lester. Appreciate you coming by for a few minutes. Ooh, look at this one. I don't even see the other side, but look at this. Look how pretty. Like, why would you not keep this coin, right? Just based on how pretty it is. It's a pretty one. 2009er. You know what? It's got some dinks and some bag marks and stuff on the front for sure, where it's been moved around. Maybe shuffled from a pocket or two. But I'm just going to keep it for now. I'm going to keep the ones that are a little nicer for now. Why not? I'm a coin fan, you know? I keep the free ones, LOL. Yeah, there you go. Keep the free ones. Anyways, real quick, let's talk about the dip. We were talking about silver going down and why it was going down. Did anybody take that, not today's opportunity, but the one prior to that, to buy silver or gold? There was not really a dip too much in gold lately. Gold's been doing pretty well. If you looked last night at the world markets over in Asia, etc., that gold actually hit $1,700 an ounce. So that was kind of interesting. I was surprised when our market opened up today that did not happen for us. But, you know, whatever. It could still happen. That was kind of my prediction is 17 hundo. If it's going to happen this early, I might have to make a new prediction and go higher than 17 hundo. Because, my goodness. My goodness. Okay, so winning image bought on the dip, which means that Silver Stealer bought on the dip. Colorado did. Stack Attacker Wager, even though I call him Wagger. I need to have reeded edges. Okay, cool. Benny did. Derek. Oil went down. Well, careful with the oil. I used to have some stock in ConocoPhillips. I really did. People were saying that oil might go way up. I was reading that, I think last night. You know, they say it all the time, you know, like oil has a possibility of hitting $20 a gallon. Like, okay, all right, sure it does. Sure it does. Possibility? Sure. Just the same possibility as the unrare silver has a chance to go to $100 or $1,000 an ounce. I mean, we all want it to, don't get me wrong. If it does, I'm retiring. But it's not happening. There is no way. You know what I mean? That's my opinion. Let me get some more coffee while we're sitting here talking about nothing. The gold-silver ratio is 97 to 1. Last night when I looked, it was 99 point something to 1. It was kind of interesting. I was like, ooh, that's close. That is close. What is this one? 1974. Not going to do it for me. Not going to do it. Yeah, 90. Can you imagine that? You know, I'm not a fan of the gold to silver ratio and worrying about it. And it's because I believe that the gold to silver ratio was important years and years and years ago when you could trade up, basically silver for gold. And things had a different value, and silver and gold were more money than they are today, if that makes sense. So today we use it as, I don't know, just for fun, more or less, I believe. But a lot of people like that gold-silver ratio, man. They really believe in it. They trade. I mean, if you're trading gold to silver and silver to gold when the ratio changes, then I guess you should worry about it. Tough batch, Michael. I know, Michael. Trust me. Every batch I ever get is always a tough batch. But you know what? It gives me something to do and a reason to talk to you all. So, you know what? That's silver and gold in my eyes. So that's what really matters to me is, getting to hang out with you all for just a minute. Because like I said before, if I left it up to you all, with those polls that I keep putting out on my community tab, we would never see each other. It would be just like that girlfriend-boyfriend combo that lives in different states. And, we call once in a while. We're on the phone saying like, hey, miss you, oh, miss you more. Can't wait to see you. But then, like, we just never make that commitment to connect, And I feel like it was getting to be that, We were just like this long-lost love. And we kept on saying we were going to try to see each other. But things weren't working out. You were busy. My schedule, you know what I mean? This and that was happening. I'm going to keep this one right here, too. This 2003. And that was, that seemed like that was the case, man. But, I made a commitment to be with the fans of the show. Or the haters. There might be some haters in here too. I still want to be around you, the haters, and just hang out for just a minute, you know what I mean? To show that I'm really committed. Rocky Mountain Bear says, Speg, you're married. Yeah, that's cool. You're right, I'm married. But this is just a fling, you know what I mean? You and I, right here on the internet. All of us. This is just our little fling. Don't tell anybody, you know what I'm saying? Keep it between us. You're talking about you and Terry. Yeah, me and Terry, sure. Yeah, Terry's a troll. Terry's a well-known troll. Alan's a well-known troll. They're fun trolls, though, I guess, right? People like them, usually, most of the time. Sometimes they end up hating them just for a little bit, and then, you know, they work it out. They work it out. I think that Taylor Swift said it best when she said that the hater's gonna hate. I think she said that in a song. Oh man, I thought that was a silver for a second. I seen that right there, just like the bottom part of it, and I was like, what? But no, not the case. Native Stacker says, I'm not a hater, bro. I know you're not. I know you're not. And I appreciate it. See, now, aren't you glad that I did not sell these rolls to you? Because you all would have wasted your money. So that's why I take the hit, and I got to rewrap them. I got to do the wrap of shame. Who here has done the wrap of shame on coin roll hunting? Press 1 if you've done the wrap of shame. And what I mean by that is you've gone through an entire box of something and found nothing. And you've had to sit there and wrap them all back up. You know what I mean? Bring them all back to the bank. And, maybe the bank teller goes like, hey, you do pretty good on those? And you're like, don't talk to me. Don't talk to me right now. I just don't even want to look at your face. You know? I just got skunked for the 3rd time. Tom Baker bought platinum at 1,200. It has to come back in my lifetime. It'll come back in somebody's lifetime for sure. For sure. I think that your lifetime, unless you're, 120, you should be okay. You should be okay. I think that platinum will come back. It's going to be a buying opportunity for platinum if it starts getting back to the 700s. 700s. Oh, look at all the people that had to do the wrap of shame. Oh, man, it's heartbreaking to me. I'm holding my heart right now. You can't see it, but I'm holding it. Jeez. Aussie Alchemist, welcome. And Rock and Rod, man. Rock and Rod. Boom, boom. So, yeah, man, that wrap of shame. That's rough. That is rough. Man, when I first started this coin roll hunting thing a few years back, I couldn't go wrong, man. I was getting all kinds of wheat cents in the penny boxes or cent boxes, whatever you really want to call them. What they are is cent boxes. Like, you're going to get mad at me if I'm calling them penny boxes. But, I couldn't go wrong. I was getting stuff all the time. The half dollars were loaded. Nickels were okay. Let's be honest, nickels were okay. I never bothered doing a quarter box because I seen people doing them and they seemed like they were really not having a great time, not getting a lot. So, what is that one? That's a nasty looking little one that got wet or something right there. Can you see that? Gross. Let's look through them all. Silver Steeler Teller, hi, Speg. Don't talk to me, Speg. I need another box. My teller's actually really cool about getting these boxes for me. And Joe G, listen up, because this is kind of an answer to your question right now, is go into the bank. You might not be able to go into one bank only, because some banks are going to be more friendly than others. You're going to go in there and say, hey, I'm a customer at this bank. I do business here. I've been doing it for a while, whatever the case may be. Can you order me a roll, or I'm sorry, not a roll, a box, a whole box, and here it is, the box is over here. Can you see it? A box of $50. And they're going to say one of two things. Well, most likely. They may say a third thing too, but they're going to say yes or no, right? And if they say yes, then you ask when they can, have it shipped in, and you can come pick it up, and it's going to cost you $500. Or they say no, and you thank you very much, and you walk away and you try another bank or another. I think credit unions will do it too, won't they? Sometimes. So try different places for sure. I've only ever used banks. Michael M, Spegtacular, you still playing Escape from Tarkov? Yes, I am. Still playing that game, and yeah, that's what I play. I like playing games once in a while, to be honest with you, Michael. It's a good relief mentally, to get lost into a game. It's a lot like somebody who wants to sit there and watch a movie or watch a series or a TV show or read a book. It's just to get your mind somewhere else and get lost for a little bit, Get lost in a little fantasy. So yeah, it's fun. It's fun. I just dropped one right on my toe. Oh my goodness. That was right on the edge of my toe. Did not feel good. Did not. This is the toe coin. You want to see the toe coin? Smell it. Toe coin. Blech. Look how gross my fingers are getting from all these coins. Hold on, I'm missing some chat. Let me go back and do some chat real quick. I said if I could do that, I would. Minting better coins, okay. Spectacular, did you buy any gold, silver during last week's spot drop? Oh, I didn't talk about that, did I? Yes, I did. I'll do a unboxing shortly in another video. But yes, I did buy a little bit. You're right, Spectacular. Roll is more my speed. Smash the like button, please. Yes, please smash the like button if you so choose. I can't do two things at once. That's why I'm holding this in my hand while I'm trying to read. Get a gift card from Coinstar for Amazon free, no fee to dump coins. Love Coin Guy. Yeah, that's if you want to spend money at Amazon all the time. Let's see. Spectacular. I found a 1950 Roosevelt dime in extra fine condition at the pawn shop in the junk silver bag, and I bought it for $1.50. Cool. 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 Let's see. Spectacular. Well, shoot. Just scrolled up. Spectacular. I tried it once, got rocked, then stopped. LOL. Yeah, man, you get rocked and it can be rough, especially on that game. That game is no joke. No joke. So a 1950 Roosevelt dime for $1.50. That's about $15 per face. Probably a little high. Now, and here's the thing, right? Like with Roosevelts, man, it's kind of like a Kennedy. A 90% Kennedy, you find them in great condition all the time. All the time. You know, I want you to get a better price than that on Roosevelts. I really, really do. You know, am I mad at you for getting it? No. But I think you can do better. I really do. And I hope you don't take that the wrong way. I don't want to be a negative Nancy on your find. But, you should be able to get Roosevelts in pretty darn decent condition for close to melt. A little bit over for sure. That's my melt story. Van Wood, hello Spectacular. Your resident cartoonist here. Yes. Van Wood actually drew a picture of what he believed that I look like. And can I tell him, Van Wood? He's 100% wrong. 100%. But it was a nice gesture for sure. A few people have... Ooh, what is this? Nope. I seen the copper at the bottom. A few people have seen what I look like. I've gone to the coin shows where people... I wear my Spectacular t-shirt and people come and meet me. They do it that way. I've gone to the Coin Guy shop and people have seen me there and, oh, you're Spectacular. I thought I recognized the voice. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. But I don't plan on doing a face reveal like that on here, and there's some reasons for it I've expressed many times, so let's not get into that, but it's just a better idea to not. But I'm totally down to let you see my face in person. I'm not going to wear a mask, I promise. Not in person. VA Beach Collectibles, a circulated Roosevelt really is just worth melt. Uncirculated, a slight premium. Yeah, uncirculated, I just want to keep those, for sure. Found another low mintage 1987 D Kennedy from bank teller drawer. Oh, nice, dude. That's where I do my best work, is when I go into the bank and I say, hey, have any half dollars, have any this or that's? And they go, yep. And they have, maybe 10, 15 half dollars. That's when I find the good stuff. These boxes for me lately, I don't know, man. Some people are finding them. I'm starting to wonder, are they purposely seeding their boxes? You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? Are they putting the seed in the box? Are they stacking it in their favor? Let's just say that much. Because lately, it's not been that great. It's not been that good. Maybe there's a little seeding going on. All right, here we go. Let's go with another one. This I feel this one. I feel it. I really don't. I don't feel it. I don't feel it at all. But I'm just going to say it. I'll say that I feel it. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh, Lord. I want to find a copper coin in this roll. There they are, all copper, nickel, no silver. Yeah, I don't feel this one. I thought that Phil Collins from Genesis was going to do it for me right there. Didn't do it. Did not do it. Susie Ozzy Coin Girl, howdy, howdy, howdy. And one more howdy for you. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Let's see, 1974. Yeah, man. Phil Collins let me down. You know, Phil Collins never lets me down. Never. Clinton S., what up to you? Everybody, what's your favorite song that Phil Collins sings? And it can be a song from Genesis, but it has to be his, you know, it can't be Peter Gabriel. It has to be Phil Collins singing it. What's your favorite Phil Collins? There you go, Metal Man, with the drum solo. Ooh, epic drum solo. Yes, you know what I'm talking about. Sacaplata says, hey, Speg, any luck so far from Sacaplata? No, zero luck. In fact, it's all been, well, this is kind of pretty. That kind of toning on that, huh? That oil toning. Very pretty. So now we're just talking about Phil Collins' voice, how heavenly and angelic it is, and your favorite Phil Collins song. And again, it could be Susudio, okay? Easy Lover, okay? Susudio. It's just an easy lover. Another Day in Paradise. You just sang it. Okay. What did I sing? In the Air Tonight. You like In the Air Tonight? It's your best? I hear it. Probably my favorite Genesis song is probably going to be Invisible Touch. Yeah, even more than Land of Confusion. Yep. Lock it in. That's, man, I'm doing this all messed up. But yeah, Invisible Touch is definitely my jam. She seems to have an invisible touch. She reaches in and grabs right hold of your coins. You run after her like, hey, you have my coins, yeah. But she keep running, and she's faster because you've been putting on weight. So that's how it goes. That's, the invisible touch. Whew. Mama! You like Mama the best? Okay. That's an interesting song to have as your favorite, Mama. For sure. I like a little bit of Peter Gabriel era Genesis too, but Phil Collins, you got to admit, come on, can we just keep it real for a second? Phil Collins brought Genesis to a whole nother level. Nothing there that I can see. PC user says, when I do a box of coins, I have plastic cups set up in front of me with the various dates on them. That way, I sort all my coins by date. Yeah, man, what a great idea. That's actually an excellent idea. Very, very good. Send in Man Bear Pig. Love Land of Confusion. Singing your new career. I should start a new career in singing. You're right. Pick a song. Pick a song and I'm going to sing it. Go ahead. Pick a song. That's what we're going to do while I do these. We're going to coin roll hunt and sing songs. Since you're right, I should start a career in singing. What was I thinking? I thought you just started singing the middle of Bohemian Rhapsody. Phil Collins has too many good songs to even remember, right? Yeah. It's like his voice is one of those voices where you cannot mistake him for anybody else. You know, he came on, there's a song I've never heard from Genesis or Phil Collins, I'm not sure which one, came on yesterday, day before, and I'm in the shower, can't talk about that, but yeah, I'm in the shower, and I heard the voice, and I'm like, I know who that is. I know it's Phil Collins. I just know it. You can't mistake it. Piano Man. Sing us a song, you're the Piano Man. Sing us a song tonight, 'cause we're all in the mood for a memory, and you got us feeling alright. Man, I wish I had a harmonica right now. I'd hit it for you all, but I don't. I don't have a harmonica. You know what I do have? I got, have you heard of these ones? Hold on. These little jaw harps? Can I do this instead of the harmonica? Is that going to work the same? Let's try it. Have you seen one of these? Little jaw harps? I'm going to try it out. Let's see if I can... to the Piano Man. Oh, it's not going to work. It's not going to work at all. Hold on a second. It's hit my teeth. Hold on. All right, that's all you get. Woo! Wow. Sounds just like a harmonica. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. 'Cause we're all in the mood for a melody. And you got us feeling alright. La-da-dee-da-da-da. Yes, right? Wow. That sent like shivers up and down my spine right there. Woo! Susie Aussie Coin Girl, you need a didgeridoo. Do you want some didgeridoo to be played while we're coin roll hunting? That has never been done before in the history. I want you to all know right now. The history of coin roll hunting has never had people hunting for coins and playing a jaw harp and a didgeridoo. Stand by, because we're getting this thing. You called for it. You wanted it. You get it. You get the didgeridoo. Here it comes. Listen, don't think just because I live in Florida that I don't have a little Australia in my blood. You know what I mean? Here we go. Okay. Wow. Can I get a round of applause for that? Never been done before. There we go. VA Beach Collectibles recognizes that it's never been done before. $5 super chat. There we go. I can feel it cladding in the air tonight. Oh Lord, I can feel it cladding coins in the air tonight. No silver, just copper nickel. He goes, that's a muffler. Hey, listen, if you want to have a lot of fun at your local hardware store and really impress your loved one, your girlfriend, your wife, whatever the case may be, your boyfriend, your husband, go to the section that have PVC pipes and just get a hold of one. Get a hold of one, take it off the shelf, put it up to your lips, and just blow like a raspberry in one end of it. Man, I tell you what, man, you're going to really impress them with your didgeridoo sound. It's going to be, you're definitely going to score points with that. You know what I mean? Play them at the same time. Come on. With my nose? Let me drink some more coffee real quick. Woo! Wow. World's first, everybody. World's first right here on the Spegtacular show. Whew. All right. Wow. Any other requests? Any other requests that I can do today? That was tough. Can I get some silver in my rolls for all that work I just did? Please. I'm going to have to go through these again, look for double die obverses, because I'm totally... What is this one? No, I need the 87, don't I? I need the 87. I probably found, 1087 so far that I needed? More coffee. Let's see. Chug it, spegged, get more hype, LOL. I don't need to be any more hyped. I don't know if you noticed, but I just played a jaw harp, a didgeridoo, sang 3 songs. Yeah. Silver Heist is driving, too. I shouldn't get too crazy, because he is on the road right now. I don't know why he's texting on the road. Silver Heist. I don't know why. Probably shouldn't do that. But happy to have you here. Just be careful. Be careful out there on that road. Look at this. Gross. Okay. Baby Ruth says, Spegtacular, have you ever ordered from U.S. Gold? No. Nope. No, some of those websites like that, man, I know they'll try to offer you some really good deals. Man, there's some shady ones out there, too. So, I stick with the more reputable places. I don't know. Some of these people in here might have checked it out. Or you might just be an advertisement for them. Huh. Do some push-ups like Sal. I did push-ups yesterday. I'm not going to do any more today, at least not on this. When's the last time Sal did some push-ups? he was supposed to get that new year, new him body. If you spin the rolls counterclockwise and, oh geez, silver comes out. Is that how it works? I noticed, did anybody else notice that Sal did a video where he was walking down a street, and you could see his shadow. Sal seems to be a skinnier person. That's what it looked like from the shadow only, right? Now, we've never seen a face reveal from Sal as far as I know, but yeah, he looked like a skinnier dude. So, food for thought. He might be a little skinny mini. Interesting, huh? Interesting. Rob those banks, get gold at spot from Nationwide. Now, Nationwide is the one that everybody's using, right? You get, basically, they want you to get in their system, so they're offering you a deal, and then they're gonna, expect you to keep buying. How about we just get some free gold and go to that Utah Goldback webpage and get your free gold? If you haven't got your free gold yet, you should really do that. I've talked a lot of people into it. A lot of people, hate on it, going like, "Oh, what's the gimmick?" What's the catch? What are they gonna do? Nothing. Like literally nothing. They want to get the word out as much as they can, and that's the way of doing it, is by giving you something for free, and it's working. David Schatz says, "Hi, Spectacular. Did you see Pawn Stars with Rick Harrison? He bought a high relief silver 1922 half dollar for 80,000 MS61. 1922 half dollar. Are you talking about the 1922 piece dollar, the $1 coin? Because if that's what you're talking about, yes, I did see that. It was a 1922 high relief matte finish piece dollar, which is incredibly rare. The high relief for that year that's known was 1921, and only a few eked over into 1922. Because 1922 is usually the common date, 22 and 23. So if that's the episode you're talking about, then yes, I've seen that piece dollar episode. I've seen many of the coins that he has bought, and a lot of times not purchased. I've seen one, and I forget exactly what it was, but it was $800,000 for this coin is what the guy wanted. And when he had the expert come in and appraise it, $800,000 was a fair price. So now, Rick is not going to give him $800,000. He's probably going to try more like, $650 or maybe $700. But he just didn't even try. That's a pretty coin. He just didn't even bother. And I'm going to hold this one. I need to check that one out anyways. He didn't even bother because, $800,000 is a big hit for a business like his. If it goes south, he's going to be potentially out a lot of money. So I think he would have done well on that coin, but he just didn't want to risk it for the biscuit. So he's a businessman first, and you got to respect that. He did the right thing probably at the end of the day, not taking a chance like that. He takes a lot of chances as a pawn shop, but that's one that could really ruin your business if it goes south. Can you sing some Green Day? You know what? I am not a fan of Green Day, and they're okay. Don't get me wrong. I just really not that big of a fan of theirs. Any other era rock group? You want me to sing some Offspring? I'll sing some Offspring, but I'm not going to sing any Green Day. Not for me. Not for me. You know why? Because they talk bad about my country. That's why. That's why I don't like them. Anyways. Did I miss anything else in the chat? Everyone who is shown on that show has already signed a contract stating they'll sell their item for X amount. It was funny. So there's another Pawn video series or whatever. Not Pawn Stars. Man, I can't remember the name of it. But some really grungy looking people on there. Skinnier, old dude is like the main guy for that pawn shop. I'd probably say like in his 50s. And actually, so I met somebody, and they go, "Hey, I was on that show." And I'm thinking, like, this person's not telling me the truth, right? I'm like, yeah, okay, sure you were. And he goes, no, seriously. He's like, I was all irate and going crazy in the shop, and, you know, they had to kick me out. And I'm like, oh, like, why'd you do that? And he goes, oh, because they paid me. He goes, they paid me $100 to do it. Hardcore Pawn. Yes, that's the one. Silver, Banky, thank you. So Hardcore Pawn. So he's like, they paid me $100 to do it. I'm like, really? He goes, yeah, it was all an act and stuff. I'm like, so you're an actor? He's like, no, not really. He's like, dude, they just met me on the street and asked me to do this for $100. And I said, sure. So I didn't believe it still, right? So he says, no, here's the episode name. He's like, go on there and look. I go on there and look. I find the episode name. There's the dude that I'm talking to, and he's doing the whole act. He's getting mad at him. They kick him out. You know what I mean? It's totally fake. Totally fake. So you better believe that some Pawn Star stuff is probably fake too. And you can hear the way they edit the videos. You can hear some of the stuff is, you know, seemingly staged. You know, it is what it is. I guess they run out of content. They're trying to keep it good for TV. But, you know, you kind of know a little bit in the back of your head that it can't be real. But then when you get a confirmation like that and you get the person right in front of you that confirms the story, you know, it's like, geez, what's the point of that? You know? It's like anybody here ever watch The Real World on YouTube, not YouTube, MTV? You know, I feel like when that first came out, it was a real show. It was actually reality TV. But now a lot of these reality TV shows, they're totally scripted. They're not reality anymore. It's just, you know, they got to keep it good for TV. They got to keep it interesting. Like, man, I was really into The Ultimate Fighter when that came out on Spike TV. When the first season, man, I was all into that show. And it just seemed so real, man. Like all the situations. As the series kept on going, it seemed like they were creating false drama in the house, you know, and I don't know. It seemed less enjoyable to me. It seemed like it became more and more scripted. And that's pretty much when I got out of reality TV, is when I started to realize that most of it, there's no reality there. It's all fake. And just about as fake as all this silver I'm finding. There's no silver here. Zero silver. What they've probably done is probably taken my boxes that I've gotten before, rewrapped them, and just said, hey, we'll wait until he comes back and asks for a box. We'll just keep on giving him the same coins over and over again. Anyways, something fake on TV? No! Kind of like the fake stuff on YouTube, right? There's a lot of fake stuff on YouTube too. Have you noticed that? To where you see like people that you know, have made a living on YouTube, and now they got to keep it going somehow, right? They got to keep the drama going. They got to keep the interest of you all going, and they start faking stuff here on our YouTube. It's so frustrating, you know? So frustrating. And I'm sure it even goes on. Here's a nice 2011. I'm sure it even goes on in our community. I've thought about this many times. I've thought, you know, I bet people wrap their own coin rolls and purposely, you know what I mean, seed these things. And you know, I don't want to believe it, but I kind of, as a person who's a realist, I believe that some of that is happening to some degree. And it's sad. It's sad, you know. I want to show people what really happens. If this is a complete skunk box, you're going to see a complete skunk box. The way this thing is going here, I guarantee, let me see if I can zoom out a little bit. I guarantee you're not going to see any silver in here just about. And there's definitely not going to be one hidden in here that's going to have 10, 15 you know, pieces of silver in that one roll. It's just, it doesn't work like that, you know. I want to show you guys the real. If it's in there, it's in there. And it's a good find if it is. My best time is going to the bank, asking for, you know, some coins right then and there, and that's when I get my best stuff these days. I want to be real. I want to be real with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I need some more coffee or a drink. If my wife is watching, can I have a drink? Wife, are you there? She's probably not here. Wow. Huckleberry Silver. Hey, I'll be your Huckleberry. Hello, Speg. First time here. Well, listen. It's my first time seeing you here. So it's great that you're here for the first time. Really appreciate it. Matt, Those fake tubers can't get a real job if they tried, so must create tube drama. Yeah, you're probably right. You are probably right. That's sad, though. Anyways, that's that. That's that. I mean, how much better would it be if I knew somebody at a, let's say a Dunkin' Donuts, and I go up there with some $50. I'm like, hey, I'd like to buy some coffee with these $50. And they go crazy, and they call the cops, and then I get some officers to get in on it. You know what I mean? Like, hey, you guys want to make, $100? Come on in here. And, they arrest me. You know what I mean? Arrest me. And how much cooler would that be of a video, right? Everybody would watch it. But that's not what happens. You go pay with $50, and some people are like, oh, cool. Well, yeah, I don't know if we can take these, but I'm going to ask, That's probably the most you're going to get. Something very simple like that. All the stories of, hey, whatever you do. When I made that video of paying with $50, after I made that, everybody was, whatever you do, don't pay with $2 bills because of the story about the guy that got arrested over at a Best Buy. I'm like, oh, really? Is that what will happen? So what I do, I came and paid with $2. It was like the worst video I've ever done. Nobody batted an eye. I'll keep this one right here. Nobody thought twice about it. They took the money, stuck it in the register, gave me my coffee, didn't say, hey, cool, $2, nothing. They didn't even mention it, right? Zero. Because it's not a big deal. The guy in the story at Best Buy probably got all crazy and irate and stuff and started threatening people. That's probably why he got arrested. Nobody gets arrested for $2 bills. So, I believe I kind of debunked that whole thing, but, some people still out there is like, oh, no, that's what really happened. So, whatever you really want to believe, though. Ilmat, my first time here live, but I have been a fan for a while. I love the Coin Guy videos. I wish I had a dealer like him near me. Maybe you do. Maybe you can be that new dealer. Wouldn't it be cool if you all seen the Coin Guy and how he interacts with people, and you thought it was so cool that you wanted to go out and create your own coin shop? Wouldn't that be awesome? That would make my day if I learned that. Said, hey, I was inspired by the way he did business. I wanted to be just like him. I wanted to treat people the right way. I'm going to go into business and start my own coin shop. That would be awesome. That'd be really, really cool. All right, in all caps, Native Stacker says, Spectacular, take them to the coin shop for silver, and they will give them out as change. Oh, okay. Don't go to Taco Bell. Think half is $1. Get money back. Don't know it's a $50. Yeah, I have gone to some places. In fact, it was actually a Dunkin' Donuts where I gave them, I think it was some $50, and they gave me too much change back. And I actually had to drive back around because I didn't notice it. I just kind of drove away. But I didn't notice it right away, and I started counting. I'm like, wait a minute. Like, they gave me, 35 cents back or something weird, and they weren't supposed to. So I had to drive all the way back around. And, hey, you gave me too much money. And then I'm the idiot. They look at me like, you came back for that? Like, yeah, man. Like, I don't want your drawer to be, short. You kidding me? Yeah, I came back for that. You know what I mean? I'm not just going to be like, ha-ha, 35 cents. I got you guys. No, do the right thing. Give the money back. Let the Wookiee win. Spectacular WIP is making me dinner. I'll be lurking. That's cool, man. If you got to eat, you got to eat. I appreciate you being here for while you can. Look at that. Somebody painted it silver. These so-and-sos. Why would they do that? Why would they do that? That's what I should do. I should get some silver paint and just take a whole roll and dip it right there in silver and just mess with people, right? Wouldn't that be great? No. That wouldn't be great at all. Because I would never know. Anyways, stay away from those eBay jokers. Yeah, eBay is terrible for that. Everything has been searched. Unsearched is a myth. I do believe you are right. I learned that lesson a while back trying to get these unsearched wheat cent rolls. And, it is just a total myth. I ran to many people, and they're saying, oh, yeah, it's unsearched. Unsearched. But here's the thing. You find one of those cents that's the right cent, and, you're probably not working very much anymore, you know what I mean? It could possibly be a retirement coin. So, these guys that are into coins, they know what they have, and they're going to search them. They're definitely going to search them out. Spectacular, what do you think of the show with Steve-O? Streamlabs will give me a warning for using foul language. Oh, I don't know. I have no idea. You're talking about Jack, you know what? I don't care. It's all right. If that's what you're talking about. Hey, the one with the marked ear, that's what I do with the coins I spend so I don't have to examine them if I get them again. Okay. Silver King, Speg, have you ever heard of the Etosha treasure find? The Etosha right here out of Florida, right? Yes, I have heard of the Etosha. Now, a lot of those Etosha coins are fake, so be very, very careful with those things. Very careful. You'll see a lot of the Etosha reals, and they'll be like in bezels, sometimes gold bezels, and they look legit. I mean, they look like they're treasure, you know, from some sunken ship. But, yeah, I guess a lot of them are fake. A lot of them. So be careful. Be careful with the Etosha coins because they do want a premium for them. Why is my bag moved? Who moved my bag down here? Oh, let's see. Oh, did you find any silver in there yet? No. No. It's getting depressing. No silver. Now, we played the didgeridoo and some jaw harp, and we sang some songs, which kind of made up for not finding silver. Rob probably put that 31S in that rule for the show. Ha, sorry, Rob. I mean, maybe. I mean, I don't know Rob. I'm not going to talk bad about the guy in particular, but, you know, he's got a job to do. He's got a job to do, and if, let's just say this. If somebody who does a job like that is getting skunked every single time, right? I don't know, like, let's say 10 boxes in a row skunks, how many people are going to tune in? How many people are going to buy those? You know what I mean? I don't know. I would imagine, I hope that Rob is a good dude. You know, I want to believe that everybody here that does even something similar in this community is a good person. But sometimes you need money, and maybe money is your driving point to doing something shady. You know, isn't that typically what money does? Money is the root of all. What did they say about that? Money is the root of all fevers? You know, money is the root of all... I can't remember. Money is the root of all something. Money is the root of all plants. Money is the root of all plants, for sure. So, they say something like that. My mom always said that. Money is the root of all... teeth? Yeah. Money is the root of all teeth. This bag keeps moving. I guess every time I throw coins in there, it moves. Oh, let's see if I can move this a little bit. Katie Scrapper in the house. Spectacular, Silverstacular. I'm moving the camera. I'm sorry about that. All right, how many more coin rolls we got here? We got a bunch. Money is the root of all pleasure. Money is the root of all evil. Yes, evil. Worst movie ever is Baywatch. You didn't like Baywatch with The Rock and, what's that one guy's name? I don't remember. The guy that all the girls are like, oh, he's hot. Oh, I love him. Oh, look at him take his shirt off. Ooh. Yeah, that guy. Besides The Rock, man, all girls love The Rock too, man. Whew. Don't ever ask your wife if she thinks The Rock is good looking, because you might not feel like, you know, being around her very much anymore after you hear the truth. So, probably wouldn't be a good idea for you to find that out. But, I like that movie. I don't know. I thought it was kind of hilarious. Zac Efron. Yeah, that's the guy. I thought it was hilarious. And here I am a dude, too, you know what I mean? It wasn't just a chick flick. But yeah, I thought it was funny. Van Wood didn't like it either. Man, I was down. I thought it was hilarious. What about the Jumanji with The Rock? How about that? Were you a fan of the Jumanji that's going to have another one coming out? That was fun, right? My little heist machine might be broken. Is it broken? It might be. I don't know. I haven't messed with that stuff in so long. What I plan on doing at some point is when I can find a good webcam is to start doing webcam streams and get a more official stream going with Streamlabs and all that. But I see a lot of people with their webcams, and they don't compare to this camera that I'm using right now. I mean, you can see that, you know, the clarity and stuff is really good here. You can see all the wrinkles in my fingers and everything and all the little dinks and scratches out of the coin. If I could find a webcam that does it that good, then I'll just buy that and I'll start a whole different type of stream. But for now, you know, I gotta keep what I got going. That one was okay, Jumanji. Man, you got some haters over here. All of Dwayne Johnson's movies are... No, what? Do you smell what The Rock is cooking? How could you say that? He's got some good stuff. Come on, now. Goodness gracious. Now, listen, that That whole thing he did in, what was that, The Mummy? The Scorpion King one or whatever? Yeah, maybe not that one. Not very good on that one. But other than that, yeah, he was all right. I thought. I don't know. FP53111 Speg. I'm from Canada. I don't know much about those half dollars. Can you tell me what you're looking for? Well, I'm looking for ones that are not intended for circulation. Newer coins, really nice looking coins. Certain ones to fill my book. Right now, in particular, I need a 1987p to fill my book, or anything that's 1970 or prior will have some silver in it. So basically, those coins. The majority of what my eyes are trying to find are the silver ones. Here's a gold one. Look at that. Looks like a gold coin to me, huh? Wouldn't that be sick? Wouldn't that be sick? If I found a gold coin in here, I would, wow. I would never stop coin roll hunting. Let's see what that is. I'm sure it's something somebody painted. Let's go to it right away, just for fun. Yep. Little gold-colored coin. Little plate on there, maybe. Kind of interesting, huh? That's a neat way, of identifying whether they've gone through it or not. Put a little gold on it. For fun. Okay. Curtis Jackson, 50 Cent. He is actually a good actor as well. Really? I don't know that I've ever watched anything with 50, we call him, by the way. 50. We call him 50 Cent. Or half dollar. Yeah, I've never seen a 50 Cent flick. Not really a fan of that genre of music, per se. But, I don't know. If he's good, I might check it out. I might, I'm willing to try a decent amount of things once. You know what I mean? You don't want to be one of those people to say anything, because there's some weird stuff out there. You really don't want to try even once. You know what I mean? Whew. Like eating somebody else's boogers. You know what I mean? If somebody goes like, hey, I'll try anything once. Okay, will you eat my boogers? Will you take a bite of my boogers? Because I don't think you will. And you just said that you'll try anything once. So have a booger, and one of mine only. You know? So yeah, really question those people that say that. I'll try anything once. Really? Will you pick up a snail from the ground and, lick it? Will you lick a snail? The underneath of a snail. The sticky part, the slimy part. Will you do that? I don't think you will. And really, really drive it home, too. Question them on it, right? Next time you go squish a spider, right? There's a spider on your wall and you squish it. Be like, hey, eat this. Eat this. What do you mean eat this? Why would you say that? I don't know. You said you'd try anything once. I want to see you eat this squished spider. Put it in your mouth. Yeah. Really argue that, right? Or the people that say, I have no fear. Oh, okay. Go ahead and get a lion from the zoo. Bring it home and put it in their bedroom while they're sleeping. All right? And then when they wake up in shock and they're running around the room trying to get away from being mauled by this lion, be like, whoa, 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 whoa. Thought you had no fear, What were you talking about? Seems like you have a decent amount of fear from just one thing. So, anyways. Oh, is Streamlabs doing that thing again where it is block people for weird stuff? Yeah, sorry about that. I don't, it's Streamlabs. I don't even think what's it called? I added Streamlabs in there again. It just kind of came by on its own. It's probably from the first time I've ever added it. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Katie. Did I ruin dinner right there with the tarantula in the mouth comment there? My bad. Spectacular. Do you think you could animate? Nope, I can't animate. I am inanimate. Huh? Get it? Inanimate? Subrim, Speg, I was wondering about this 1909 penny with no mint mark. I was wondering how much it would be in value. If you're ever curious about a coin that you have, or man, this could actually apply to more than just coins, go to eBay, try to type it in as identical as you can, right? Try to get the idea of the condition that you have that you're looking at right there on yours and everything, and put that into eBay, and then go to the filters and click sold listings. You want the sold listings, and that will give you a little bit of an idea of where you are and value of whatever you have. And like I said, coins are a great way to do that, but you can do so many more things than just coins. So many more. You could do, I bet you they have paper airplanes for sale on eBay. You could, find out how much your paper airplane is worth. So, let me get this bag. This bag is constantly moving now. Why is it doing this to me? Come on, bag. Can you work with me, please? You're really taking up a lot of time by me having to do this every single time. All right, there we go. I got the bag moved. Oh, okay. What else we got? eBay, sort of overrated on prices, overrated prices, LOL. It's a great way to get an idea on prices. You say it's overrated, but you have a lot of professional companies and businesses that use eBay. So because you don't like the prices, doesn't mean that it's not a good way to get an idea. Does that mean that if something's $100, then it is $100 for sure? Okay, maybe not, but use your best around estimate. Say, hey, it's about $100 on eBay, minus the shipping costs, and they probably added some for the fees. Let me try to do some little math here and try to figure out about what the value is of my thing. So use it that way. But professional businesses, a lot of times, that's where they get their numbers from, like it or not. You started to have the market review that started to get numbers from them too, and it's a better price guide than the Red Book now for coins, because it actually gets real sold listings, and of course they use some heritage auctions too, and so does the Red Book, but now they're using more everyday auctions, which gives us a better idea of value. Down over 2,000 points today because of the coronavirus. The stock market is great until it isn't. Yeah, listen, I'm all ready for a big just hit on the stock market. Like, no offense, I know a lot of people have a lot of money in there, and I'm sorry to say it this way, but I need to get into the stock market again. So I'm waiting for that thing to come crashing down, and then I'll go ahead and, get back in. I got out years back and thinking, hey, there's no way this stock market could keep going up and going up and going up. I was wrong about that. Totally wrong. I should have stayed in a little while longer. But now I just have to wait. And you know what they say? The waiting is the hardest part. Would you ever stack uranium? You can get it on Amazon. No, I'm not a stacker of uranium. I'm not going to buy rhodium. I'm not going to buy plutonium. I'm not going to buy anything besides silver, gold, maybe a little platinum, maybe a little palladium. That's where I am. There's so much potential with really just silver and gold that I don't need to go too far out. But if platinum starts to come down a little bit more, you might see me get into a little bit of platinum. And if palladium starts to take a serious hit, I might get into a little palladium. But I don't need to get into everything out there. Rhodium's so ridiculous, so you can't find me getting into that. There's no way I'm risking that. There's no risk for that biscuit. Budget bullion stacker, not only no snow, but it's almost 70 here. Man, that's terrible. Snow has been kind of light all over the country, has it not this year? A little light on the snow, yeah? Maybe next year. Yeah, Tom Petty, Ozzy, thank you. 'Cause the waiting is the hardest part. Take it from the heart. Let's see. 2009. Does anyone here that's in this... Whoa, just knocked some over. Does anybody here that's in this chat know how to access my community page where I do like my polls or do just quick little questions or give you all information about things? Press 1. Press 1 in the chat if you actually know about the community page and use it. Because every now and then I'll have coupons for you guys to use or good deals, and I'll be able to put it there quickly without having to make a whole video, which could take a lot of time and effort. I could just real quick put that information. And listen, if you don't know about it, go check it out. All you got to do is click on my name or type in my name on YouTube, Spegtacular, and then go to where it says community. Once you see my page pop up, click on community, and that's where that page is. I'll try to post on there at least once or twice a week. So, that should help out. Fiat Destroyer. Hello, Fiat Destroyer. Fiat Destroyer just got some really cool channel bars. I mean, I feel like you probably got them a while ago, Fiat, but you're just now posting them. So they were cool, though. They were cool. You got some good numbers. I checked in with MK bars today, actually, and I believe 123 was my total bar count of sold bars there. So I think it was 123. Maybe it's 122. But if you have 123 to 123, then you're on like the last ones. Oh, Susie's back. Okay, Susie. Whew. Back. Good. Good. Winning Image has not had a hard freeze, so the bugs are going to be bad this year. Yeah, we didn't have any kind of freeze over here in Florida, so we're going to get killed by mosquitoes. In fact, what was it? About a month back, we decided to go to the beach, right? Now, here it is, in February, early February, and we're at the beach. Because that's what Floridians do in February, they go to the beach. And as soon as I get out, right, as soon as I get out to go to the beach, swarmed. I get 2 mosquitoes bite me right in the calf. Right in the calf muscle. Boom. And I'm like, are you serious? I'm at the beach. How is this happening? At the beach. It can't happen. But yeah, and big, nasty mosquitoes too. Like some crazy, like genetically engineered, like science, sized ones, like big. And they were just sucking that blood, man. And I smacked the one, exploded. My blood was all over the place. Just everywhere. Just bleh, gross. Yeah. Gross. Woo. Let's see. What do I got here? I detect, if I had $1 an hour for digging up silver and gold, I would be up to at least 40 cents. Pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, I'd like to go metal detecting. That would be fun. I don't know where I'd go, though. You know what I'd like to do, like around here in Florida? I'd like to have like one of those little, metal detectors that could find arrowheads, like a rock detector for arrowheads. That would be cool to find around here because they are everywhere. In my area, I guess it's like a whole thing is like in an Indian, area where Indians actually were here, And I'd love to find some legit arrowheads, just picking them up off the ground. That'd be awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. My wife actually has stories where her dad used to go out in the woods and do that where they lived. So what a cool place. What a cool place to find some history. Let's see. 1 to 100 gold silver ratio. Wow. What are the numbers right now? I'm getting down to the nitty and the gritty. Not really. Jeez, I got so many left. I forgot how much work these are. Do I have any John Wick coins? Yes, I do have one John Wick coin that I got on, what was that? Was that the Black Friday deal when they had silver, gold, and platinum at spot on AppMex? And for some reason, I think that they had like a deal on the John Wick coin. So I'm like, you know what? Why not? I've never even watched a John Wick movie. I feel like I should, though. I've heard they're really good. But I've just never put that effort in. Do I watch Dal MYD? Just found a full-size arrowhead. No. Nope. Native Sacker says, Speg Indians are from India. Oh, excuse me, Native Americans. Is that what you want? That make you happy? You knew what I was talking about. Before we learned, about India over there, we would call them Indians. Back when I was growing up in school, they were Indians. And before that, Injuns. You knew what I was saying. Tell you what, if you want to find Indians, like from India, just come to my channel because they seem to love some of my videos more than others. I'm deleting comments every single day of, sir, please, value coin, please. And I'm like, jeez, man, seriously? You just leave me alone? Sir, please, value coin, please. They send me emails constantly, and it's the same thing. Sir, I have penny, please, value, okay, thanks. And it's like, all right, bro, sure. Thanks for trolling me with this thing. What's this one? 2005. Another pretty one. I keep you. Thank you very much. How are you? Is that terrible? Is that politically correct? Can we do that? Are we allowed? Thank you. Come again. Listen, I like Indian people. They're cool. Just my goodness. At least watch the video, Just don't come on here and try to sell me coin. I sell coin, okay? Okay? Sell coin, okay? I can't. I can't. Have some respect, you know? I don't go over there trolling your telemarketer business, you know, so leave me alone, right? I had to call up, what was it? I had to call eBay. Oh man, this was about 5 or 6 months ago. I had to call up eBay, and I was already negative on the whole thing. I was like, man, this is going to be bad. I know it's not going to be, you know, in my favor, blah, blah, blah. But I call up eBay, and this girl, customer service, this lady answers, right? And at first, right, when she said, hello, this is something from eBay, text, you know, whatever support, I'm like, I couldn't tell. And I'm like, oh, cool. Like, she sounds totally American. You know, this is going to be easy for me. I can actually talk to the person. But man, I don't know if she just had that first little line mastered in the English language. But I tell you what, man, after a few seconds of talking, I was like, oh, this is not going to be good. But she started really getting heavy on the Indian accent. And we couldn't understand each other. I was trying to explain my case. And she was, and then she would like try to like run it back at me. And it was getting nowhere. I was like, man, like, I'm not going to try to be rude. Like, hey man, you got somebody American you can have me talk to over there on that line there? I wasn't going to do that. So I'm just like, you know, have a good day. Like, this is not going to work out. I'm just going to give up, you know. I'm just going to give up. And I think that's what eBay wants. eBay is like, listen, we're just going to hire people that nobody can understand. So that way people just give up. You know, they just say, hey, I'm done. I'm over it. It's a good strategy, eBay. Good strategy. Henry in the house. What up, Henry? Hello, buddy, and everyone. Just wanted to stop and say hi and smack the thumbs up button. Gotta run. Take care, peeps. All right. Thanks, Henry. Oh, somebody marked his neck. Yeah. Gross. Yeah, that's a true story, isn't it? Isn't that sad? Isn't that sad? I wish there was more that we could do as like little people for these businesses that do stuff like that are hiring people that, you know, for their customer service that we can't understand, that do bad business, that hurts us. You know, I mean, I wish there was more we could do. I know people say like, oh, go to the Better Business Bureau, blah, 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 and file a complaint. Man, they don't do anything. I've tried that. I've tried writing negative feedback. There's some businesses out there, man, that should not be businesses, period, that have just gotten too big for their britches, and, you know, they just do terrible business. And they hurt you and I. I wish there was more that could be done. I wish for more wishes sometimes, too. Just got here. Did you find anything earlier? No, I got a whole lot of nothing, though. I definitely found a bunch of nothing. Whoa. Drop that. I mean, just one. Can I get one of my coins and slip it in there real quick? And then we can say I found something? Can we do that? After it's all over, that's what I'm going to do. I guarantee I'm going to find at least one thing. I'm going to keep this right here, this 2010, just for fun. But I'm going to keep, I'm going to throw in one of mine at the very end, just so I can say, hey, successful box. We did it again, ladies and gentlemen. Another good box. Operators talk that way on purpose because they don't like you. Yeah. You think like somebody who has like a telemarketing job, because I've never had one, you think that they start with like good intentions, like they get the job the first day. Let's see if I need this. No, I don't. But on the first day, they're just so excited to be there. They're just, every single phone call is like, hello, this is Telemarketing Plus. I would really like to talk to you, so please let me help you. You know, they're all like pumped up. And then, you know, some guy goes like, stop calling me on the phone, click. And you're just like, oh, let me try it again. Hello, this is Telemarketing Plus. I'd like to really sell you some stuff that I have for sale. Hey, stop bugging me. Boom, hangs up on them. And then just like 10, 15 of those, you know, hang-ups, and they're just like disgruntled, and now they're angry. Maybe we're causing it. Maybe, you know, when we get these calls and we're just quickly hanging up on them and just being mean to them, maybe we've caused this. We've brought this upon ourselves. Something to think about. eBay kind of sucks if you are selling. Yes, it does. eBay is very much in the buyer's favor. Very much. This is something that will drive you crazy about eBay, right? So there's shady sellers and there's shady buyers on eBay, right? Some people buy things and they decide very quickly that, hey, why did I buy that? I didn't need those, you know, that extra large nose hair picker. You know, I didn't need it. What I'm going to do, I'm going to wait until it gets sent to me. I'm going to, you know, maybe put a little crack in the side of it. I'm going to message the person. And so then they message the person and say, hey, there's a crack in my extra large nose hair picker. And the guy's like, well, I sent it, you know, packaged up real good. I had it padded real nice. The extra large nose hair picker should not have had a crack in it, sir. What would you like to do? And the person's like, well, you know, I really don't want this nose hair picker that has a crack in it. So I'm going to need at least 50% off of it for me to justify even keeping it because, you know, I get company that comes over. They're going to see my extra large nose hair picker and they're going to be like, wow, you bought one with a crack in it? You know, they're going to give me a lot of grief about it. I don't want that from my, you know, my guests. So yeah, I need 50% off. And the person's like, yeah, well, if you look at my page, it actually says no returns and no refunds are possible. So you are stuck with this extra large nose hair picker, right? And then the person goes, oh, really? I'm stuck with it? Okay, watch what I can do. All they have to do is this one tactic, right? This one little trump card, this one thing that makes them win as the buyer every single time is they just click on a little button that says item was damaged, right? Boom, item was damaged. Bam! You have no recourse as a seller now. Zero. If you put your listing as no refunds, no returns, item is as is once you get it, right? Doesn't matter. You can put all that in your listing all you want. You can write, you know, I will not return this. I promise to not return this in your description, you know, 1,000 times over and over again. Doesn't matter. That one little button makes all the stuff that you do as a seller just obsolete. All they got to say is it was damaged, and they win. They win, and your options for at that point are you can either send them a refund. Oh, you're sending them, if they're going to ship it back to you, you're sending them the refund, and you are paying for the shipping label to return it to you. Or you can say, you know what, just keep it. You keep it. You keep your money too. I'm going to have to refund you that. Everything. That's your two options, and that's it. Some nice ones in here. Some 2010. So yeah, eBay has really started to mess with the sellers. And I mean, like with no sellers, you're not going to have an eBay. But then again, with no buyers, I guess neither are you going to have an eBay as well. So it's one of those things, man. eBay really needs to stop messing around. Stop hiring so many foreign people to do business on their phone lines. Like, listen, if you're calling from an American number, you shouldn't get a Chinese person to answer the line that speaks, mostly Chinese and has a terrible Chinese accent. Not terrible. I don't mean like they're, bad in any way, but you know what I mean? Like just a heavy accent. Same thing if you are in China and you have an American person talking to you as a customer service agent. To me, that makes no sense. It's going to be hard to understand. It's just going to be tough. You're going to have difficulties. And they need to work out their seller buyer stuff a little bit better too. They need to be just as much for the seller as for the buyer. They can't be only one way. Electrodynamic Orb says, yo, Speg, you didn't take the night off. No, I'm not going to listen to the fans anymore. Like I said, if I listen to you all, I'll never do a video, apparently. You all don't want to see me do this. You all do not want to see me do it. I might swap a little bit of gold for some more silver. Okay. Do that, man. Do that. If you want to do that, do that. I personally would rather keep on holding gold more than silver. Like once I got gold, I'm not flipping it for silver. It's just going to stay there. But if that's a strategy you want to go with, try to follow this gold-silver ratio, then do that. Then do that. That's not my personal strategy, but I hear you. I'm not mad at you. I am not mad at you. Try Etsy. Yeah, I guess I could try Etsy. It's just I don't want to try anything anymore. I just over it. Going straight through person to person and using PayPal, that is the best bet. That's honestly the best bet. 2011. Very nice. One time I called eBay customer service. I got a guy named Bob who had a very heavy Indian accent. Hello, this is Bob. Like, really? Is it Bob? Are you sure this is Bob? You can give me your real name. Yes, there is silver. I see it. I wish. I wish. Some kind of gold, nasty-looking coloring on this one right here. Definitely not silver. This one's got a booger on it. Somebody took that. Hey, I'll try anything once, and they tried to eat Kennedy's booger right there. Blech. Or maybe puke. He might have the corona. He maybe puked. Let's see. Oh, Daniel Fries. Man, this man sucks. Not to be rude. Well, you are. But he really does. Plus, Rob Find Treasures is 1 trillion times better than this dude. Well, please go watch him. Go watch him, Daniel Fries. Go to your buddy. Please. Please. That would be great. You know what I mean? Go to your friend. You don't have to sit here. Oh, sorry. It was discoloring. Yeah, it's discoloring. Go to Rob. Go to Rob. He's going to find stuff. So go to him. Please. Let's see. 1993. Let's see. Daniel Fries. Why do you say that? Because Speg doesn't fake load his rolls with silver? Exactly. You're not going to get the fake stuff. You're not going to. One of the first videos, I was thinking about this today, is one of the first videos I've ever watched was a guy, and I can't remember the video, but I've seen it a couple times since. He's like, I think he's in his car, and he's like, hey, I'm going to that bank, and I'm going to ask for free silver. This is how you do it. And this is what got me into it, too, this video in particular. And he goes in there, asks for some silver, and he gets some. He starts showing you in his car what he got, and there's some, 90% in there. He's like, that's how you do it. He's like, that's all you got to do. Ask for your free silver. And I'm like, wow. Wow, that's amazing. And sure enough, I went to the bank the first time. Boom, got free silver. Just like that. Just like that. But lately, man, it's just not been that good for me. Not been that good. I follow several coin roll hunting forums and things like that, too. And it's been incredibly hit or miss, too. Every so often, you'll get, like, one person that will find, like, the mother of all boxes. I mean, he's getting like a silver piece in every single roll. That would be amazing. Wow. Wow. Oh, that's fine. Daniel Fries, he's just looking out for his buddy. He's got a boyfriend in Rob, and that's cool. That's cool. I would never go to Rob's channel and say, hey, come see, my, coin shop videos, or come learn from me. That's not how it goes. But Daniel thinks that's fun. So let Daniel do what Daniel does. To be a troll. Whoa! Dropped it. Let's all just calm down. Yeah, 47420. Let's just all calm down. Right? I know why 47420 is so calm, if you know what I mean. I know why he's chill. Got the munchies though. Let's see. I did a few time coin roll hunting. I get one here and there. I do way better with metal detecting. LOL. Well, listen. Maybe next time you go metal detecting, you can find me some silver and some gold, because it is not working out for me right now. I'm not finding nothing. Nothing. Oh, what I want to do, though, is I want to start getting into some quarters. Because I think that there's some W's out there I really want to try to get now. You know what I mean? A man crush. Yeah, that's cool. Man crushes are cool, though. Daniel has his man crush. I'm not mad at him. But he should go watch that guy. You find anything, Speg? Nah, man. Nah, I found friendship and you all. That's pretty much it. It's almost 420. Let's relax. Silver Banky Speg. My average is 2 to 3 per box from the bank. Many times it's bunched up. Had my share of skunk boxes. I've got several in a row on these skunk boxes. Keep hunting. You will find silver. Yeah, maybe. But like, here's where I am mentally, right? This is where I go. Is I could just sit here and go through these boxes and take a lot of time to find it, or I could just go buy the stuff. That's where I really am starting to get mentally, what I mean? Especially when you find boxes with nothing over and over again, you start to think like, why am I doing this when I could like literally just go buy some boxes? Lawn Man's in here. Lawn Man, I thought you're turning over a new leaf. You know what I mean? Aren't we turning over a new leaf, Lawn Man? Or are we not doing that? He just comes in. It says balls. You can't do that. You just can't come into the stream and just say balls. Try dimes. Whoa, John. Whoa, you want me to try a box of dimes? Talk about the nightmare I have with cents. Whew, dimes. And you know what? That's another thing is like on these forums, people never find anything with dimes. Ever. Ever. Ah, man. I'd rather do, oh, maybe I'll keep this one. I'd rather do nickels than dimes. It's all about the hunt. Yeah, you know, it is nice when you do find one, but when you've gone through several boxes, I think I've gone through 4 boxes in the last few months, and I've found one 40%er. So, like I said, you start to go, what am I doing this for? What am I really doing this for? Athea, 2020 coins, anyone hunting to send in for grading contest, $2,500 prize, best graded set. Hey, that'd be cool, right? I saw a video last night on the YouTube of a guy, whoa, he had a, what's that? The world's most expensive auctioned collection of coins. $200 million-ish was the estimated cost of this collection that it went to auction. $200 million for this collection. Wow. Wowzers. Whoa. Look for that video. When you get done with this, just look for that video. Look for like a $200 million coin collection, and it should pop up. Fascinating. Beautiful coins. Beautiful. Susie, I just bought the other day $10 US face of diamond and quarters. Very good. Very good. Bit by the bug. I had 1 box of silver dimes that had 3 in once, though. Nice. That's pretty cool. You know, you made $3. You made $3. But, like, you know, how much time did it take you? That's... start to think about that a little bit. What are you doing this for? Content creation and entertainment, of course. Yeah, Michael, for sure. I'm definitely hanging out with people. You know what I mean? Hanging out with people, that's cool. Getting it done, right? We haven't done it in a while, and this kind of keeps me aware of what these boxes are looking like. You know? Lawnman is trading. Lawnman's a troll, by the way. If you haven't ever met Lawnman, he's an absolute troll. And he even, like, it's not even like one of those cuter trolls like on Lord of the Rings, you know what I mean? Like the ones with the big, you know, like they got like 2 noses and like 3 eyes. He's not one of those kind of cute trolls either. He's like just like the ugliest troll ever. Oh, he's so ugly. I don't know if you've ever seen like the way he looks, but whew, man, I feel bad for his mom and dad having to look at that every day. That was rough. That was a rough life they had to spend looking at their kid like that, Lawnman. Sorry, man. No, I'm just kidding. I'm trolling back a little bit. Speg, what are you doing with the reject coins? The reject coins will get rewrapped. I'll be doing the wrap of shame and bringing them back to the bank and getting my money back. So I'm not losing any money by doing it. I'm just losing time. But I guess, you know, like I said, the time is spent with you all. So am I really losing anything? I'm making some friends, right? Lawman says, well, I'm going to get you back. Oh, no, I dropped that. Lawnman, one thing that you don't know about me is I've had the internet just about ever since the internet was the internet, right? I remember having to log in with the computer and having to type in like this ://C, all this kind of stuff to try to get games to load and all kinds of weird stuff. You know, I remember floppy disks and all that. I've been on the computer for some time. You're talking about somebody who is a master troller, but I'm really trying to bring it back. You know what I mean? I'm trying to stop that lifestyle. I want to start a new me. You know what I mean, Lawnman? So I would ask you not to bring the troll out of me. You know what I mean? Not to bring the troll out. I don't want that life, man. I want to move on. You know, I'm a family man now. I can't be trolling all my life. Speed 108, which roll do you say you put that silver in to make it look like you found a collection stash? Yeah, right? That's coming up. It'll be like the last roll. That's what I'm going to do. The last roll will have silver. I guarantee. I guarantee there's going to be silver on this table before this stream ends. I guarantee that. MS-DOS, yes. You remember that? I remember being in, oh man, what grade was that? Maybe 2nd grade? 2nd or 3rd grade? Maybe 2nd. I don't know. That's a long time ago. But, you know, in computer class. And if we got done with whatever we were doing, we could play the Oregon Trail. Oh, man. And then you had to, you know, go down the trail and, oh no, you know, she has dysentery. And you're like, dysentery? Like, I'm a kid. I don't even know what dysentery is, but I know it's not good because now I'm losing people and you're getting sick. And I'm on the trail. I'm going to try to ford this river. Oh, boom, it sinks. You know, your oxen didn't quite, you know, make it through. Oh, man, what a rough life that Oregon Trail was. There was another one, too. I can't remember what it was, but it was like this little like stick figure, like monster guy. And he would like to have to eat certain numbers in order to like solve math problems. I forget what that one was. Poop is here. What up, Poop Cornian? Poop Cornian. Gross. Hey, man. Cooper from Instagram here. Hey, Cooper from Instagram. I'm Spegtacular from YouTube and Instagram here. How are you? Or you can call me Jesse. Whatever you want. Jesse in real life. Beyond YouTube. That's fine, too. Jesse Tacular I go by. I'm not rich. Gold isn't boring. Okay. Susie says, I'm your friend, Speg. I appreciate that, Susie. BFF, right? BFF, all of us. Speg, join a credit union. They don't charge you to bucket drop those loose coins. Yes, that would be a great idea. If I was doing it more seriously, I would definitely join a credit union. If I was, for instance, like a Rob kind of channel where he's doing it all the time, I'm definitely doing a credit union. I don't do it that much because it hasn't been that successful for me. So I'm on to other things, pretty much. But it is fun to do it once in a while, for sure. It'd be a lot more fun if I found something. Jesse's Girl song, you want it? You want to hear Jesse's Girl? You know I wish that I had Jesse's Girl. Why can't I find a woman like that? Like Jesse's Girl. Jesse's Girl. She doesn't look like Lawn Man's girl, 'cause Lawn Man's girl looks like Quasimodo. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Quasimodo, she got a hunchback. That's Lawn Man's girl. Lawn Man's girl. Yes. It might be boring at the beguiling, but once you get a good stack going, fun. I don't know what kind of Canadian language you just said right there, Lawn Man, but I ask you to hone it back a little bit on the weirdness and go ahead and speak regular. Beguiling, huh? It might be boring at the beguiling. That'd be a good movie, huh? Boring at the beguiling. Anyways, I'm just one of the penny roll hunting accounts on Instagram. Man, penny, you know, that got me into the game, man. This is a pretty one. What is it? What do you think this year is right here? This is a pretty one. What is this? 2009er. I keep you. You can stay with me. Should I keep this 2002? You know, I'm just going to hold on to it for a minute. I'm going to look at it a little bit better later. Why can't I find a woman like that? Let's see. Super Dad 2006 plus gold scares me. I see silver doubling every dollar I spend. I don't see gold doubling. A lot more room to lose. Gold has been doing incredibly well these last 2 years. You know, it's getting to the point where people are starting to say, wow, you know, what are we on? Like 5, 6, 7 year highs, something like that on gold. You know, is it going to keep going up, or should we worry about this fall now on gold? You know, it's hard to say. It's hard to say. 1987, I'm still looking for, right? Epic Laser. John Valdron. Lawn Man, maybe one of our backcountry types. Are you Canadian too, John? See, John's a proper Canadian. He's like, I don't know what Lawn Man's talking about, but that dude does not know English. Not at all. 1979er. Don't need you. 2000. Not a pretty 2000, though. Not a pretty one. 2008. Oh, should we get political in here? Should we get political? Or should we... I'm kind of curious. Who is going to win this next election, huh? Who's even going to be nominated from the Democratic Party? You know, one day I hear it's going to be Bernie Sanders. One day I hear it's going to be Biden. I hear Warren's, you know, dropping out. She says she has no chance. You know, who's going to be up against the Trump? Who's going to be the person? I'm just in it for a good game, you know. I'm the person that goes to, you know, the football, basketball game. I'm not necessarily rooting for any one person. Not necessarily, you know. I'd like to see certain people win just because they seem like they played well. But I'd like to just see a good game. Really, you know. You think it's going to be Biden versus Trump? All right, stacking stormtroopers in the house. Michelle Obama for president. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Trump 2020. I'm voting for Jesse Ventura. Jesse the Body Ventura? I don't want anybody to win. You just want a presidentless country. That's cool. That's cool. See what happens, right? Little anarchy in the street. Why not? Boo Trump. It always drives it, like when I do the videos of the Disney coins, and there'll be like some Trump stuff on there, and you get people that, man, they're just so hardcore. You know, they're so far on the left. And They're wow, I'll never watch your videos again because you actually have Trump on one of your videos. And it's like, really? That's what you're going to do? Like, man, I support whoever, is doing a good job. That's it. That's it. I don't care what side you're on. I don't care if you're on some upside, You're up in the air somewhere. As long as you're doing a good job, then do a good job. That's the main important thing, right? And have somebody that runs the country well. No matter what side they're on. That's my 2 cents. And it's free. You can have those 2 cents for free. Biden and his kid will be locked up soon. Oh, geez. Warning, warning, political warfare in progress. Yeah, it's going to be like that, isn't it? You get people going. You start talking about religion or politics, and, man, it's just so bad, isn't it? So bad. I wish we weren't like that, but I think it's something we're wired to be like. When you start talking about politics or you start talking about religion, people they can't handle it, man. They can't handle a good debate. They can't handle just talking, man. They get so fired up because they want things so badly. All right, this is what we got left. We got what are we at? 8? We're at 8. Let's see. Spectacular, I watch your stuff, Trump or not being on your channel. Well, thank you. Thank you, Stacking Stormtrooper. And it's just entertainment, right? Can we just take it for that? It's just entertainment. That's all. Don't think too much into it. Just have fun. It's the internet after all, right? We can't take things too seriously on the internet because it's not real. Nothing here is real. We're going to find that coin roll here pretty soon that I've purposely stacked full of nothing but silver coins and double dies and all kinds of great things. Yeah, we're going to find that. It's coming up, too. One of these rolls is going to have it. What have you found so far? I found 17 wheats tonight and a bird scent. Ooh, very nice, Poop. I ain't found nothing. Ain't got nothing yet. Ain't got nothing yet. Nothing. 0. Zilch. Nada. I found less than 0. Lately, that a lot of people from Ontario... Man, they really drive that? Wouldn't it be better to fly? Spectacular. People do get heated over politics and religion, which is why I stay away from it. But you enjoy stirring the pot sometimes, which is why I like you. Yeah, why not? Stir the pot a little bit, right? I try to make something for everybody. And, I personally believe in God. I have, that in every one of my logos. It always says, in God we trust, right then and there. That's me. That's me personally. You believe what you want to believe. I'm not going to be mad at you. And I'm not going to sit here and try to make you think one way or another. That's not my job. That's not my job. My job is to sit here and play around with coins and precious metals. That's really my job. And so far, I'm doing it. My fingers smell like copper. There's no silver smell on me whatsoever, because silver doesn't smell. Spectacular, first case of corona confirmed in my town. We've had several over here by me. Several corona cases. Confirmed. Spectacular, once I found a 1916D Merc in a roll. Wow. I had it graded, and it was genuine. Just another one to add to the collection. That's very cool, Van Wood. Very, very cool. What a great find. Let's agree to disagree on the existence of God. You can do whatever you want, Van Wood. Like I say, I'm not here to force you one way or another. That's your journey. That is your journey through life. Trump coins get you beat up in coin shops, so I'll hide mine. I guess it depends on what coin shops you go to. I guess it depends. Around here, this neck of the woods, not so much. But it depends on where you go. Stacking Storm, contact International Stacker immediately, if not sooner. Love Trump in Missouri. Get some Coronas on ice. There you go. That's a weird looking one right here. Why does it look so weird? Starting to lose my voice. I haven't drank enough today. Like I said, we're going to find silver. I guarantee there's going to be silver on this table before I'm completely done with this table. Let's see. Nothing. New York City has the best boxes of pennies. Interesting. I'm meeting a lot of people lately. And I thought it was just going to be like a younger crowd thing, but it seems like it's a little bit of an older crowd thing too, where they say that if they get change, like back in their hand, they either dump it right into like a little tip jar, or when they go outside, they throw it onto the ground. They throw it onto the ground. Are you serious? Yeah. I was like, really? And then I showed this one person actually last night. I was like, listen, I just went to this, fast food place and I got my money back and I got this quarter. And I said, let's look up how much this quarter is going for on eBay. And around almost $30 is what this quarter was. It was a W quarter, right? West Point quarter. And almost $30 was the going rate on this thing from those sold listings. And he's like, are you serious? He's like, I have a bunch of quarters. He got excited. I got a bunch of quarters at home. I'd love to, start looking through them. And maybe I planted a seed there, like just a little bit, maybe a little bit. Maybe, he does it. Maybe he gets his kids involved and they start doing it. Wouldn't that be cool? Wouldn't that be cool just to plant that little seed and, get more people involved in looking for coins and finding neat stuff. There's some treasures out there. What if you threw away that 1944 steel cent? You know what I mean? Like, what if? What if you did that? Whew. Woo. Man, would you forgive yourself? What if you threw away that $500,000 coin just onto the street? You could retire. You could retire. And of course, $500,000 doesn't get you very far, but it could change your life for sure. Could definitely change your life. Let's see. Let's see. Maybe this coronavirus will actually be a good thing for domestic manufacturing. This has shown how fragile our system is, depending on China so much. I always get interested with the people who are very worried about this coronavirus. I mean, is it on my mind? Sure, because it's big news. It's fresh. It's the next big thing. Am I worried about it? Nope, not one bit. To be honest with you, as far as prepping for just this one thing, should the kids come and say goodnight after they brush their teeth? Yeah, absolutely, because I'm going to be here for a little bit longer. So that would be lovely to the Tracy. But not worried about it, Do I do the same things I always do? Yeah, man. When we come back, home or something, I'm always washing my hands. But we do that anyways. Because there's all kinds of people that, you see them and they sneeze and they sneeze right into their hand and they just wipe it on their pant leg or, you know what I mean? Like, they're out there. I go to the bathroom at public places and I see people and they go in there and they're peeing and they walk out. They flush, they touch that handle, and they walk out of the bathroom. And it's like you stop for a second, you look at them, you're like, whoa, hold on, whoa. You're missing a very important part of this whole process of going to the bathroom. From an early age, you're taught when you go to the bathroom, you wash your hands afterwards. You're supposed to do that, I know you think you didn't touch much, but you got to wash your hands. You have to. I have a good story for you. So I'm growing up, and my nephew, actually, I don't know if he's ever listened to me, but he would love me to tell this story. So my nephew, he comes out of the bathroom, and his dad, my brother, he goes, "Did you wash your hands?" And he goes, "But I only peed on one of them." Whew. Got to wash your hands. Both of them. No matter what. Let's see. Stacking Stormtrooper, Spegtacular. Be real. You don't wash your hands. You're going to lick your fingers when you're done coin roll hunting. Tell you what. I can smell, like, the smell of copper from here. My face is way over there. I can smell it. I'll be washing my hands like 3 times. I'm weird about it. You know what I mean? I don't think I'm going to get sick from them. Don't get me wrong. But just the smell of... That's why I usually wear gloves when I do this stuff. But, of course, there's no gloves on these hands today. I want to wash my hands. I want that smell off there. That's a bruh moment. Like, bruh, get in there and wash your hands, please. And, Tracy, my wife, she's right here. She can probably vouch that she's seen women do it, It's not just men. It's not a man thing. It's a women thing, too. They get in there, they sit down, they go to the bathroom, and they leave. They're like, I'm done here. That'll be all the time I'm spending in this bathroom. I won't be washing my hands. It takes up too much time to put the water and soap and dry off. But I will tell you what does take a lot of time is those stinking air machines. Do we have to use the air machines? Can we not just use a paper towel? Is it really helping the environment that much to use the air machine versus the paper towel? I feel like, You just go plant another tree every so often, you know? I mean, paper towels, you can make a lot of paper towels out of a tree. Can't you just stop using the air thing? I hate the air thing. And then when you go to leave the bathroom, what do you want to do? You want to take a paper towel and grab the doorknob and open it, right? Well, if you use the air machine, there's no paper towel to do that with, so you're doing the weird thing with your shirt. You're taking your shirt in your hand and you're like making like a, I don't want to say it, like an arching motion. They say arching motion towards the doorknob, trying to use your shirt to get it, right? And then you get out of the bathroom finally thinking like, okay, job well done. And then you look at your shirt and you got a big handprint, a wet handprint on your shirt because those stinking dry machines don't quite do the job that a good old-fashioned paper towel does. Ha! Anyways, that's my rant. Never touch the doorknob. No, you can't touch the doorknob. Some people lick the doorknob. You know what I mean? They're doorknob lickers. And you don't want to be one of those in life either. I mean, do I got to start bringing paper towels with me when I go places? You know, is that what I need to do? Just stuff some in my back pocket? I refuse to take my cell phone near any bathroom. Hey, I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you. There's some germs out there. There are some germs. I use paper towel to open door. Let me ask you this. This is press 1 in the chat. 1 if you prefer the blowing air method onto your hands over the paper towel. So if you prefer the little if you prefer that, press 1. All right? I want to see who actually prefers those air blowing machines. I want to see it. I want to see. You know, and you can prefer it for any reason. Hey, you know, I'm helping the environment. I'm saving trees. I'm, you know, whatever. I'm reducing waste. That's cool. I want to see the one, though, if you actually prefer it. Where's the ones? I got 2s. Okay. All right. So some people do actually like it, huh? Interesting. Very interesting. Paper clean cell phone. I think the 2s might win this one. I think the 2s might just win. I like doing both. You just like being clean. All right, I got to respect that. I prefer both, honestly. See, another clean person. As long as you're clean, right? It doesn't really matter to you. Kids are afraid of the air dryers. It doesn't encourage them to wash hands. There you go. They think it's a monster, right? It's got that funny-looking nose on it, and it's breathing hot, fiery air at them. It's like some kind of like demon. Yeah, not good for kids. Press 3 if you want Speg to make the blower noise for 5 minutes. Jeez. That's a lot of 3s in the chat. Look at all the 3s. They seem to be all from the same person, though. This is really slowing down my coin roll hunt. And we're towards the end here. How long have I been going for? I feel like it's too long. 2 hours? I've been doing this for 2 hours? Golly. Guess how long it's going to take me to wrap all this stuff up, too? A lot of time, yeah. It's going to feel like forever, too, since I didn't find anything. It'd be awful. I'm making my special summon a love token out of $20 gold piece for our anniversary. Whoa. They better be somebody you love for it. With the $20 gold piece scratching it up. Goodness gracious. Good for you. Wow. Have you found this someone special yet, or are you just hoping you find them? I feel like they better be like real special. Woo-wee. Need earplugs for those things. CD Rogan, what's up, man? Hi, what's going on? Nothing. We're finding nothing. We're finding 0 in these coin rolls. 0. Less than 0. Nilch, nada. They have a newer version. You can use your skin blowing in waves. Hey, actually, you know what, Tracy? If you could get me a glass of water, that would be the bee's knees. The bee's knees, because I am dying over here. My throat is dry. I'm parched. I'm so parched right now out in this heat. Whew. Yeah, I could really go for a nice glass of water. I'll trade you this empty glass of coffee for 1 glass of H2O. Cold. Has to be cold, though. Please be cold. Please. Please. Great impromptu hair dryer. Well, it could be a hair dryer. Could be a weed eater. Could be a, I don't know. Could be a messed up engine of some sort, I guess. Could be anything. Whoa! Got back there. I got back. What did I miss? Jonathan, you missed nothing, man. Promise you. Promise me. Jonathan, if you leave again and come back, you're still not going to miss anything because nothing is being found here. And I got 2 left. I'm going to be a negative Nancy here, and I'm going to say you're not going to see anything out of these rolls. But I do guarantee that silver will end up on the table. That I can promise you. So if you want to see silver, stick around. We'll be back with silver after this. Look at that. Boom. Jeez. Little X marks the spot. I wish X marked the silver spot. That'd be cool. Please explain the meaning of bee's knees. Well, listen. Bee's knees are so tiny, right, dove season? So when you see one, it's like you've seen a Yeti or the Loch Ness Monster. You're just so elated. You're so excited to finally have this in your life that you've seen a bee's knees. You know what I mean? The bee's knees. So it's an exciting time. Look what I just got! Water! Here, you want this cup right here? Take this with you. Thank you. Wow, let me take a drink of this, everybody. Golly. Whoa, that's what I needed. Bee's knees. Yeah, bee's knees are rare, dove season. Bee's knees, to be honest with you, are about as rare as hen's teeth. So, I don't know if you've ever seen a hen's teeth, but it's about the same on the rare scale. Spectacular, gotta go. Hang with my wife. I'll catch you later. Okay, man, hang with the wife. That's way more important than watching me not find silver. I promise you that. I promise you. I should have tipped, huh? Yeah, she tipped her. Hey, you want a tip? You want a little extra there? A little money? I got a lot of non-silver items I can give you as a tip. Looks refreshing. Have fun, Storm. Make sure you check out Stacking Stormtrooper's channel. I think he's going to do an auction tomorrow. Is that right, Stacking Stormtrooper? Are you doing an auction tomorrow at some point? I might be able to come to that one. I may come to that one. Probably around the 8:30-ish hour. Maybe. Maybe. Let's see. He already left. He's like, I'm out. Forget these people. 79. No, 87. 71. I'm not finding nothing. 0. Imagine being an insect doctor having to do knee surgery on a bee. You know, they have a hard job. They have a hard job, Ilmat, those the insect doctors. I mean, we take, the insect doctor life for granted. We give them a hard time. Like, hey, why are you doing that surgery on the mosquito? You know what I mean? What did he ever do? You know what I mean? To deserve you saving his life. But, they are saving lives. They're doing good for the animals, those insects. When my tarantula gets a fang ache, you know what I mean? I take him to the tarantula dentist, and I tell you what, after the dentist visit from the the tarantula is just so happy to be out of there, to have better fangs. It's really a thankless job too. Really a thankless job. Anyways, let's keep going. Last roll. I'm going to cross my fingers, but I think it's useless. I'm going to cross them, and look how the coloration. It's got all that copper stuff on me. Blech. Whew. Okay, take a breath. Take a breath. This could be silver in here, right? Could be silver. We're going to try. Whew. Whew. Okay, here we go. Hi, what is your favorite coin to hunt other than halves and why? Cents. Cents are nice because, you always find at least something cool in cents. At least something decent. Finding one wheat cent is cool. And you're always going to find one. Just always. It just happens. I've never heard of anybody getting skunked. I'm sure it's happened, but I've never heard of anybody getting skunked on a cent box. And they're cheap. They're cheap. $25 and you got a whole night of fun. So, actually, probably a couple nights of fun because there's a lot of work too. Oh boy. Whoa. Look what I just found. I think I found some silver in here. Wow. Huh? You guys seen it? Oh, did you see the silver in there? I saw it. Look at that. The last roll. Isn't that amazing? Wow. It's like it was meant to happen. Let's go through them all, and then we'll find the silver. Wow. Okay. Whoo-wee. Whoo. 1971. Okay, getting closer. Oh, I can smell the silver now. Now it's actually on the tip of my nose. Whoa. 71. Whoa. 2001. 85. And then the last coin, which is, oh, look at that. Boom, a silver coin in the last roll. Wow, that's awesome. I knew we'd find silver. Huh? Told you guys. Told you. Jeez. Fantastic. Yep, look at that. You can see the edge. See how the edge actually looks silver? That's how you tell. I'll show you like a clad coin. You see how the clad coin actually has like this weird gold color because that's the one I picked up on accident? Let's try a different one. See, here we go. A clad coin actually has like that like copper looking color on the side. Well, yeah, there it is. Boom, right? Boom. And somehow or another, it came actually in a plastic case, which is actually kind of convenient. So, man, that's heavy. What is that? 1 troy ounce? No, not 1 troy pounds. I mean 1 troy pound. Yeah, half pound. It's 1/2 pound. 1 troy half pound. It's heavy. So that's crazy. Wow. Found it. Let's spin it. Amazing. Amazing. I hit the gold mine right there, didn't I? See, that kind of stuff right there makes me want to do another box. Finding a nice silver coin like that. Cha-ching! Hey! Wow. Did you find that in Coinstar? Wow, no, man, I found that in that roll. You didn't see it? You didn't see it right there at the end of that roll? It was an ender. It was an ender. Yeah, it was like this. Here's the coin roll, how it was wrapped up like that, and it was an ender. It was like that. Pretty neat. Pretty neat how that happens. Wow, what a lot of work. Look at this. Look at that. Somebody clean this up. Because not only do I have to not see silver from those coin rolls, but now I got to clean up all of that. I have to rewrap all of those. I got to take the walk of shame to the bank, and they're going to, hey, how'd you do? How'd you do? Well, let me tell you something. I did terrible. I mean, I got to hang out with some friends. That was cool. But they didn't see me catch any silver out of those rolls, except for this big one at the very end, which was fun. Well, hopefully you had a little bit of fun. Just a little bit of entertainment, watching me not get anything. I'm not saying don't go out there and try, because, some people are still finding things. And I believe some people are genuinely finding things, because I do go there once in a while and ask for some halves, and I do get them. But these boxes, man, have been just really slim lately. Really, really slim. What else can I show you? Can I show you anything else? I was going to save this. You want me to try to do this? Want to try to see a coin trick? Hold on a second. Maybe I can do this one. Let me try this coin trick. Hold up. Let's see what I got here. Let's see. I don't know if I can remember how to do this. This thing is not easy to do. Take that. And this. I don't remember how to do it. Never mind. You don't get to see a coin trick. Disregard. I can't do it. Whoa! I'm dropping things everywhere. What else can I show you? You want to see anything else for real? Want to see some of these? Oh! If anybody is looking for one of these right here, let me know. I've had some people ask about them. Let me show you this real quick. Can't buy these anymore. MK said that I think 123 was the final mintage on these right here. So these are now sold out. This is the old channel logo. I have a couple that I'm willing to part with. This is number 113, and this is, let's see, 119. 119. So if you're like new to the channel, you enjoy it, you want to get some, let's call it channel memorabilia, I can do one of these and some buttons and some stickers and stuff to kind of get you up to date on things you might be missing. So boom, boom, something like that. Maybe one of these. And I think, do I have any old buttons left? I might have sold all those. I might have sold out of the old buttons. I'm looking. Stand by. I don't think I have any more. No, those were really limited. And I'm not making any more of those. If I could find an old button, I could probably get you one. But I don't know if I have any. But yeah, you can reach out to me via email. if you want to pick one of these up. I don't have many of them left anymore, and I really don't want to sell very many either. But I don't need all the ones I have. So Spegtacular at yahoo.com. They're expensive. I'll probably let the whole set go for probably $50, and that'll be shipping included, of course. So like I said, I'll try to find another button, and I might give you 2 stickers of each, and one will be signed. So something like I said for the channel, something nice for the channel. Can you try to draw something? Yeah, Van Wood. Do you want me to draw something? What do you want me to draw? Want me to draw something for you, Van Wood? Van Wood is such an artist. What do you want me to draw? Pick something. Pick a theme. Oh, let me move this off the table. We're going to draw. This is for Van Wood. I'm not much of an artist. Let's see. What's my favorite thing to draw right now? What's my favorite thing to draw right now? I don't think I have one. Do you think that you can... Well, yeah, Van Wood. What do you want me to draw? What can I draw? Right on night, all peace. Dang, see you later. This is the end of the stream. If you thought you were going to see something special at this point, you might want to find something else, because now we're drawing. This is what we're doing now. This is just for Van Wood, because he's an artist and he wants to see me draw something. I'm waiting for him to say what he wants me to draw, and we're going to make it happen. Come on, Van Wood. Help me get inspired here. Let me drink a glass of water, a little bit of it. A paycheck. Ooh. But Van Wood, come on. He's a slow typer, everybody. Relax. Draw a treasure map to that $1 million hoard. There you go. How about something British? Why does it have to be British? What am I going to draw British? What is British? What could I draw? What? You going to sleep? Come tell me goodnight. Hold on, we got kids I got to tell goodnight to. I love you. Mwah. Mwah. Good night.
Love you.
I love you more. You smell like lotion.
You have lotion here.
You do? Oh. You stink like lotion. Oh, I mean, it smells good. Love you. Love you more. All right. How about something British? How about something else that's not British? A portrait of Trump. How can I do Trump? Hold on a second. Do I have something to go by? Let's see. Hold on. I know the hair. The hair kind of goes like this, right? How the hair goes? Something like this. All right. There's this hair. And then how does this head go? Does this head come out here? And you got a nose. And then what? You got a mouth. And then you got a couple chins, right? So let's do a couple chins. And there's his eyes. They're all kind of squinty-eyed, right? Here's his little, He's got really bushy eyebrows. Really bushy Trump eyebrows. His hair is flowing. Flowing hair. This is really good. This is a good drawing. All right. Okay. And what does he do? He says, what did he say? He says, make America great again. That's what he says. Trump. I'm going to draw Trump. T-R-U-M-P. Boom! That's my Trump. That's my Trump. Does he have a cheek? Hold on. See a little cheekbone there? A little cheek? What do you think? Maybe shade his upper lip a little bit? Hold on. Shade. Do a little shading. See a little stubble? I don't know how this works. A little nostril? Little Trump nostrils? He has like one booger. Trump has one booger. No, he's got 2 boogers. He's got one for each one. You know, God bless America. There we go. That's a flowing hair Trump. Yep. Fantastic. Wow. Something on the back? Here, let me draw something on the back. Let's see. Can you read that? Listen, everybody, thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. I'm going to go tell the kids good night officially. I got to tuck them in. That's what dads have to do, right? Appreciate you watching me find nothing. Found nothing in here. I found some decent like shaped coins I'm going to go ahead and look through and check out. So that was kind of fun to find. You know, I collect those just for fun, right? Because everything's about fun. So that's That's where I am, right? Found nothing, though. I'm going to go spend a little time with the kids, tell them good night, and I appreciate you being here. And, yeah, maybe I'll see you again in 2 weeks. We'll have to do something better in 2 weeks. Maybe we can actually do an auction and have some real fun. Because last time I did that auction, that was kind of fun. I enjoyed that. And we can do some of that stuff. We'll put some neat stuff on there. Why not, right? Have a good night. Let's go watch a better stream that actually finds cool stuff. Because this stream, we didn't find nothing. But I appreciate y'all being here. It was great. Spegtacular is out.